got this.
BBC and we coming at you full force with nut butts, fuck ducks, and some dull swords. Cuss words, buzz kills, getting cold quick. We the thing to make your brain wipe, the shit to make your nuts itch. So sit down and get back, better ready up your head for a full-blown attack. In fact, we the best kind of poison, so come and join us, the beautiful boys cast.
Welcome back to the beautiful Boycast.
Yeah.
What's
We got Adrian Morse,
It's me.
Adrian Morse.
comedian, very funny guy, supposed good chef. Never ate his food. Seems
Never
good.
saw me do comedy either.
I saw you perform
Oh,
comedy.
that's
at my
right.
house.
I did in the basement.
You fuck.
I tried to forget about that. That was
Yeah.
that was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
You did all
tried.
right.
Yeah. First, as well as you could in a room full of drunk people on Halloween.
Yeah, that don't know there's gonna be a comedy show.
Yeah, that's the best. Surprise comedy's the fucking best.
Pop up comedy. That's what everyone wants, dude.
It's the worst when you get booked on a show and you walk in and it's like a free show and they're watching the game and then we start talking. They're like, "Dude, can you turn the TV up? What the fuck?" it's well, I've done some.
They're all
terrible
playing
shows.
Fortnite, not paying attention.
I mean, like, if you really don't care about comedy, it's probably the same thing if, like, a fucking mime showed up at Buffalo Wild Wings. Like,
Yeah.
dude, shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
He's like,
I'm not even talking. He's a
Bro,
bad
what?
vibe. He starts arguing with him.
Oh, okay.
what is?
We keep background Fortnite on down the pod.
That's
Yeah, it's like, it's
Helps
just a
with
nice
the-
thing to...
Helps with the
It keeps, like, the mind going. Like, you know how some people chew gum when they study?
yeah.
If we watch Fortnite every time we do a good podcast, every podcast will be good.
Yeah, win a chicken dinner bullshit.
Mhm.
Is that Fortnite? Or
Nah,
is that
that's
Victory?
PUBG.
Is that what they say
Victory
when you
Ro-
win a PUBG game? It's like
Yeah.
winner,
Winner,
chicken
chicken-
dinner.
yeah.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Victory Royale is much more classy.
I forget what the
Yeah.
H1Z1 is. I think it's like win.
Oh, that's so rough. That's like how Burger King got like screwed out of every like word placement thing.
Mm.
Besides like the Whopper. The Whopper is the only thing they have. Like their thing is called like a kids meal. Like Happy Meal dunked on them with that. You can't beat Happy Meal. If you ask a kid, what do you want, a kid's meal or a Happy Meal? They're gonna take the fucking Happy Meal.
Yeah, they're like it sounds less like a meal. You know?
So yeah, you say win at the end of a Victory Royale game. You're not being top G. You're no Victory Royale. You're no winner chicken dinner.
The Royale is just classic.
The Victory Royale is classy because it like slows down, everything like just zooms in. It's like phew, Victory Royale. Like
Boom. And then if you
when
are,
you start hitting random.
but then if
dances
you
on
also
them.
catch like a crazy dub, it does like the orange gold one where it's like, ooh, you boss Victory Royale.
Fortnite's gone crazy. You ever play Fortnite?
No, fuck Fortnite. I
What?
played Apex for a little bit. I don't like fucking battle
Dude, it got so
royales.
good though.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can slide and shit in it now.
Dude,
man, it's all
Yeah,
this.
you can
they just
slide in Apex.
they
and
just
shit.
added
You can-
Pokemon. Is there Pokemon in Apex?
No,
don't
I
think
did
so.
want to play when they had freaking Goku in it though.
They just brought him back.
Actually, I just watched
Yeah.
a video where a dude started and was Goku and ended the game right from the start. He just Kamehameha'd the friggin' dropship.
Oh yeah, they have the fucking what
whoa,
was it?
whoa,
The
whoa, whoa!
Dig-
You could do that?
Yeah, they
fucking
have-
You could hit the
instant
shit?
Win. Yeah,
Aw,
killed everybody.
dude. Hit the battle bus.
Oh my god.
That's actually an insane tactic. See, now that's sick. You can't do that shit in Apex.
No, Apex sucks. I stopped playing.
You can get it. You can lift up your truck in Fortnite too, dude.
You can drive lifted whips. It's pretty nice.
I thought you meant lifted like the Force. 'Cause didn't they have Vader? They got everybody in this.
They
fucking
have
game, don't
everybody
they?
in Fortnite. Like it gets retarded sometimes because you'll be like killing people and it's like, oh, I just downed Darth Vader. Naruto's pulling up.
Fuck.
For some reason too, you can never beat the anime motherfuckers because like they're
ever
fucking
watched the
nerds.
anime, dude?
They're nerds,
Jesus.
so like they got all the anime skins. You should be scared when they pull up. It hurts too when it's like a really dumb gamer tag. They shouldn't show the gamer tags when they kill you. It hurts.
You can shut off the gamer
It'll
tags.
be like weeb retard killed you. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. NLE Choppa Bang killed you.
Gangster Muffin killed you. I was like, no.
It's gonna make. Alright, so I'm gonna play this game and my name's gonna be some guy with no dick.
Yeah.
Just killed you.
Mine's Ferb the Crackhead, and I don't know why they let me have that, because they like turn a lot of swears off for gamer tags, but they forgot about Crackhead.
It's not really a swear.
Yeah, but it's not a good thing.
See, I love mine because mine's TTV Semperturtle. So whenever I'm going off and I kill someone,
They think you're streaming.
yeah.
They think they just got wrecked on stream.
And I
They
do
look
have a
like
channel,
idiots.
so
They
they'll
get
go to my
excited.
channel and see like one lonely stream I had like 6 years ago for 10 minutes.
Good times.
Yeah.
Is that all you guys play? It's Fortnite?
I don't know. I
Anything
just
else?
fucking re-downloaded
Yeah,
because
basically.
my disc thing stopped working on my PS4,
Uh-huh.
and I was only distressed because you ever played that Star Wars game?
Battlefront?
No, the Fallen Order one, where it's the fucking ginger dude from
Oh,
Shameless.
yeah. I never finished it, but it was a good game.
Yeah, it's like Dark Souls, but Star Wars,
Uh,
because it's like hard as shit. But yeah, that was the one game I had on disc that I was like, man, fuck. And they just made it the PlayStation Plus game of the month, so I've been playing that, but mostly just Fortnite.
so you guys play all console and no PC gamers here?
He's
RIP.
on PC,
Yeah.
Master Race, fucking.
but he
shit.
only plays
I'm the
Fortnite
master.
on his PC.
Well, I play Valorant,
Oh, it's alright.
but you have to have time to play Valorant because one game is like an hour and a half long.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
Yeah. That's fucking. I used to play a lot of MMOs, and then I got a job, so that shit stopped.
yeah, that's why I haven't been really playing shit like
I just
long
got back
games.
into video games because I don't have a job.
Yeah, me too. They just got fired, actually.
Wait,
Fucking
really?
New
Hell
Year's.
yeah.
Yeah, walking to work on New Year's, he's like, I see a new guy. I'm like, hey, how's it going? He like doesn't look at me.
Oh, that's rough.
And then my boss is like, can I see you for a sec? He's like, I got more guys than work. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
yeah, I
know.
know, you just fucking hide. I'm like, he's like, yeah, I gotta lay you off. I'm like, really?
Dude,
Fucking
I just went back
asshole.
to my old job. I'm back for like 3 months, and they're trying to like keep me forever. It seems like they're like doing my paper. They're trying to like get my paperwork set up, and I'm with my dad 'cause my dad works there too. And he's like, "Come on!" He's like, "Why the fuck you taking forever?" He's like, "I'm trying to get going. Don't hold my son up." And he's like, "Oh, I'll hold your son up as long as you want." I was like, "I'll just go the fuck home." I was like, "I don't give a shit." I was like, "What are you?"
Is he trying to
And then
rape you,
then they
dude?
like looked at me and they're like, "Fuck!" They're like, "You're like your dad," because it's like all new bosses. So
What does he do?
trucking, delivering
He's the
food to.
assistant. I did it for a little
Chick-fil-A.
bit. It's
Oh,
like
love
Chick-fil-A and Chipotle overnights.
Oh, that sounds shit.
Fucking
Like
don't
terrible.
don't ever
Yeah.
eat at
Oh,
the
fuck
Seacon
that.
Chick-fil-A, by the way.
I don't eat at Chick-fil-A.
Okay, good. Just,
Yeah,
yeah,
my
honestly,
brother's
that's
gay.
don't eat at Chick-fil-A. But if
Or
you're gonna eat at
Chipotle.
Chick-fil-A, don't eat at the Seacock one.
Or
dude.
Chipotle.
It's a fucking
Who
swamp.
the fuck? Why would you go to Chipotle? Have you never been to Baja's?
That's what
I'm saying,
dude. I fucking work with a guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, let's go to fucking Chipotle. I'm like, "We live right next to Baja's. Why the fuck would you go?
Yeah,
there?"
no shit.
Yeah, why would I go somewhere
fuck-
that
Oh my
doesn't
God,
have ground
I can't
beef
eat
as an
Chipotle
option, bro?
'cause-
It should at least be an option. I'm gonna fuck with the steak every now and then, but why is there not beef on Chipotle's menu?
Dude, it's not even that. It's when I go to a burrito place, I don't want a white guy making my fucking burrito.
That's
I want a
also true. I
Spanish
want a
guy.
guy with a floating hat that's like
Yeah.
speak English.
Yeah.
You
I
know the
went to
dude
a
I'm talking
fucking-
about. We go to the same Bajas.
Yeah, I went to a ramen place in fucking Boston. It's all white guys in the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
They're
Where's my
making-
little Asian?
they're
They
heating
got
up
one
ramen
Asian guy
noodles.
at the front who's like, yeah, I'm here to trick you. He speaks perfect English. I'm like, I don't trust this shit.
They're heating up ramen noodles and then putting little eggs and fancy shit in it. That's what they're doing.
No, but
Fucking
Chipotle's
good
gross,
ramen's
dude.
good.
You ever the fucking freezer smells so gross.
It's
It smells
bad.
like the food in there. It smells like Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Yeah,
That's what it smells like when you walk into the
coli.
cooler.
I only go in there
E.
to
coli.
steal the Chipotle friggin' hot sauce,
Hell yeah.
and then I get the fuck out.
So I do at Taco Bell.
Oh, that's what I used to do when they used to have the little mini bottles.
Yeah, they had the big ones.
Yeah, the little
I'd go
bottles
in there and be
with
like,
tobacco.
oh, I guess that's coming home with me.
Yeah, when COVID was around, they used to have little mini bottles like that,
Yeah,
like
those
single
best
serves. I
stuff.
used to just like, phew.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, that's like Chick-fil-A. All I did was every time I went in one of those, I take like 3 of their cookies.
Dude, you
'Cause-
can't take cookies now. They wash the cans.
Bro, but they throw them away in the
I
morning.
know, that's what I'm
What the fuck
saying.
is the point?
They make their
They make
cookies
their
there?
cookies.
Except
yeah,
except Seacon Chick-fil-A. I never grabbed cookies
Food
from there.
Authority, like, yeah, me neither. They drop off like the cookie dough boxes and they make the cookies in the morning, and then they're fucking shit during the day. But at the end of the night, when they get like a little hard and they still have the goo in them, they're the fucking
Now listen
best.
to this. You know what Bangor did? They would fucking before at nighttime when we were there, they would take all the cookies from the morning, throw them in the heater for us, reheat them up, and then fucking give it to us.
That's for the people, man. That's nice.
Well, you gotta think it's just a bunch of Maine people, dude. They're all fucking
One time I went
country-loving people.
I went to
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A
they don't
after.
waste shit up there.
You want some cookies, honey?
After I worked there, I went and I got myself some chicken nuggies and I ordered a cookie. But they're like fucking $4
Yeah,
for
I
a
know.
cookie.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Never again.
ridiculous.
And it wasn't one of the good ones. It's like,
That's why I always say I would
It
never buy
sucks.
a Chick-fil-A cookie. I'll only steal them.
yeah. Facts.
Cookies.
It's too expensive, dude.
They're good cookies though, especially when you throw them.
They're the best cookies. What do you mean? Oh yeah, they're the best cookies. They're like that thick.
Yeah, they're pretty thick.
Have you ever had the brownies?
No, I never stole the brownies. Fuck food
Exquisite,
authority,
dude.
Fucking savages.
Oh, it sucks, dude.
Stealing cookies.
Yeah, but that company sucked, dude. They would like we had a retard for a fucking what was his job title? He like basically just made the routes, Steve.
Oh, Steve. Yeah, he was
He
like.
like made the routes, but like he didn't know
How to
read a map. So he'd like put us going like from like he'd load the truck up way too heavy, and then he'd bring us to the furthest place that he possibly could with a fucking like a rocking sea ship for a truck, just ready to flip over, and then he would bring us back like mad far just to go back over like it wouldn't make any sense.
Hey, so you know how I told you when I went when I reapplied there, they were like, "Oh, a bunch has changed, a lot has changed." The only thing that's changed was the faces, dude. They're all fucking. It's still retarded. Like the new boss, he's like, "Oh yeah, we route everything good." He like fucks up mine and my dad's route, and we're going up to Bangor, Maine, and they'll throw us in the shittiest truck. Like last week we went up, and they threw us in a Class B that the transmission was fucked. So my dad had the RPMs almost at 3,000 the whole way up.
you give me
felt
a
like
dud.
What did I?
You give me a dud.
Is it not working?
You gave me a fucking dud. It hit like 3 times and then it's not working. You fuck. Front these nuts. What the fuck?
Looks fine to me, eh?
Let me see that thing.
Seems pretty good to me, G.
Suck it like a bitch, that's all.
You're right.
Alright, Chick-fil-A. Don't get cookies. Got it.
Don't
Steal
get it,
them.
honestly.
But steal them, but don't
Now
buy
it just
them.
tastes like shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Smells good.
I'll give you another one. That,
Strawberry kiwi.
Strawberry water.
you want to snag the one in my bag?
Yeah. Is it the type I like or?
No, it's the type I have.
Who knows? Maybe that thing will calm down, but for now, I'm hitting this thing.
I'll give you the other one after.
What do you have in your thing?
I got lemonade butter cookie thing.
Fuck yeah.
You ever use Juice
What I
Head?
always do. No, I don't think I've used Juice Head. I use Jam Monster.
What was that one
Love
that used
that
to come
shit.
in like a Starbucks cup?
Oh, those ones were alright. I had that. Dude, I love those ones because you would have a to-go coffee cup after.
Wait,
Yeah.
it really came in a cup?
Yeah, it's
It-
like the
yeah,
juice
so like the
was
packaging instead of a
inside.
box, it was a to-go coffee cup.
Oh, no
Like
shit.
a
Like a little
reusable one.
Starbucks thing. It was
Well, that's
pretty
fucking
sweet.
cool.
I remember I'd bring it to school and it would say like something vape on it.
More packaging should be like that. That's how like kids' toys are. Like a toy comes in like a dinosaur. Like why doesn't everything
Yeah,
come like that?
That's how I buy booze. Like, there's so many different types of booze. I'm like, oh, which bottle looks cool?
Dude, or they got the
Yeah.
vodka.
Yeah,
Have you ever
that's
seen
why
the
we have
vodka that's
fucking-
in the big bullet?
Yeah.
That one's
Alien.
sick.
Yeah, see, I'd fucking buy that. I'd be like, dude, I want that.
Yeah, it's fucking
And then
cool.
I'd fill it with some fucking green juice. Just leave it on the shelf.
Mm-hmm. That's a new decoration.
Yeah, my girl would be like, what the fuck? Why do you bring home trash?
It's a
What the fuck
knick-knack,
is this?
babe. What do you want from me?
We could change the color for the season, the holiday.
We could put a fucking Christmas hat on it when it gets wintertime.
Goddamn right. See? Resourceful there.
That's all Boston decoration. It's just empty
Empty
bottles of
booze,
alcohol.
Empty booze, bro.
Fucking nips hanging from the tree.
Every fucking the only decorations is the Budweiser Santa Claus ones.
Yeah.
And like just Coors Lights cans because they got winter on them.
You freaking drinking beer to get different colors so you can stack it up to make something.
Hell yes.
Like a redneck reindeer, baby.
Yeah, man, everything should be like that. Just fucking package like toilet paper in like a cool
Like
wizard.
a toilet.
Yeah, in a toilet. A plastic toilet. That would rule.
Okay.
It would take up way more space in the cart, but it's worth it.
It's so cool.
Your cart looks sick as shit, dude. You got like the bread in like a fake stove.
They just got it up the cart size, dude.
Yeah, dude. Big ass novelty carts.
They have inflation on money.
Like the
why
ones
not?
that, you know, at the beginning of Jackass when they're in
Yeah,
that big
like that.
cart? That's how, that's all the shopping carts could be.
They can inflate cash. Why can't we inflate carts?
Yeah,
This
that's
is
right.
this is how I'd like run for president too. we're gonna make all the shopping carts novelty sized.
We're gonna put everything in cool packaging. When you go to buy a Red Bull, it comes in a can.
Yeah, just one Red Bull and a gigantic
Oh, wait.
Red Bull freezer. Yeah, show him.
We got the where the fuck's the mouse?
Oh my god, worst producer ever.
Oh, wrong camera. Where's the fucking camera? Which one is it? This one? Oh, right here. Red Bull
Yeah.
cam.
Comes in that.
We got a Red Bull fridge now, boys.
Gotta put a hat on it, man.
Mm.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the next holiday.
St. Patrick's Day hat.
Yeah, dude.
Give
If
it
I
a
was
shame.
president, everyone would get a novelty hat every month, just like a big little St. Patrick's hat, like a big one of those things, and then you'd get like a big pumpkin and big Santa hat just to put on the novelty things that you're getting from my other campaign things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck feeding kids. Let's give everybody hats.
Yeah, I mean, we fuck it, dude.
School budget? Nope. Hat budget. Let's go. Fuck this.
You know how cool those little skinny fucking poor kids will look in their big novelty hats, dude?
All last year's we'll just send to like,
Yeah, Africa
Ethiopia
gets all
to turn it into clothing. It'll be good.
the ones that are misprinted. The big novelty football helmets they ship out for the
Oh,
Super
fuck.
Bowl winners.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. That would rule. I want one of those Super Bowl shirts. The ones that aren't right that they send to
Oh,
Africa.
Or like the ones that are already printed. It'd be like one of the team that lost, but it'll say like
Yeah.
champs.
Yeah, so they send to Africa.
Yeah.
You don't know. I've never seen them in those shirts. Is that just a rumor? I've never seen a
Let's
picture.
go to Africa and fuck.
Yeah, let's
Fuck.
fucking.
I should ask my cousin, dude.
Let's go back
Why'd
to
you get a
fucking Africa.
cousin in Africa?
She used to live in Africa, yeah.
Well, like Southern Africa though, not like
No, Uganda.
lion and tigers Africa.
No, like lion and
She
tigers.
was in
But she was
why?
like, but her husband was like rich as fuck.
Why would you
So they were-
choose to live in Africa? if
Because
you're
her
rich as
husband
fuck?
was from Africa.
So you got out of the hood, bro.
Yeah.
Literally. But they had like a palace. They had like maids and shit working for
Okay,
them.
that's pretty alright. But
So-
there was lions and tigers. right
Yeah,
outside the door.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Fucking- I gotta go get milk. Bring the gun. Like
No, that's actually how it was.
What
They
the-
had bars on every
What
window.
the fuck, bro? Just
Yeah.
live somewhere else and have a fucking palace with maids and shit.
Literally.
How low were they really that rich though? Because like the
Yeah,
property
like-
value in
Yeah,
Africa
his family was like part of like politics in Africa.
like I bet I could get a pretty good piece of property in Africa.
Yeah, for like 10 grand.
Oh yeah.
Just get a huge ass ranch.
Oh,
Like
he was probably
20
just
room
normal
home.
here. Like here, he
Then
was
I just
probably
own
just like
like fucking lions and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they just roam onto the property and then I encage them and then I make my money that way.
it's like Fortnite. You like throw the beef.
It just doesn't seem that hard. I
Then
don't
go
think they're
ride it.
trying that hard over there.
Yeah. Raising lions.
Just
feed
raise
'em, yeah.
lions and send them to rich people in America that want stupid pets.
Yeah.
It's an easy come up. It's right next to you. It's like there's nothing stopping you from taking that opportunity.
Yeah, except for customs and
Is there really
laws.
Is there laws on like lions and shit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Just
there's
pay 'em
laws
off.
on lions.
Yeah, I mean, or you know what? I just fucking be a pirate or something.
Yeah, that's
If you're really like born into that area, just fucking live crazy. Be a pirate, rob some people, rob tourists, dumb tourists. Like,
Is that why you think it's like so shitty in all those countries? Because that's how they all think. You know what?
Yeah.
We're here. Why not? Let's go
Honestly.
crazy, stupid.
fuck it. In
We
this
kinda
lifetime,
wanna
probably
rob
getting dropped
people,
in
but-
Africa.
another option.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's like when you drop in like Tilted, you go crazy. But
Yeah.
like when you drop on the side of the map, you just chill.
You play tactical. Yeah, you drop a nice little fuzzy splits. You play a little tactical.
They're playing real Fortnite over there.
In the fucking fray.
It's like you go over to those countries, you just see a bunch of like building. They're like building.
They're building the battle bus.
No. It's like how like they like how in like the Fortnite build mode, like the walls and shit. It's
Mm.
like just a bunch of those set up.
If you could, I mean, if that was
Damn, they're going
realistic, you could
crazy.
do that. Shit would go so much quicker.
Oh yeah.
You know how fast I build myself a house, bro?
Dude, when are they gonna drop creative mode in real life?
They had like 75 stories now.
When are they dropping
It's
creative
okay
mode
with
in
snow.
IRL?
I'm just going out and I'm hitting trees, bro. Hitting other people's houses, gathering supplies, building myself a
You
mansion. bro.
constantly have to move it because this wall keeps getting closer. You're like, fuck, I gotta move again.
Damn, the
Spent
storm's
3
coming
minutes. Let's go.
in. Property value in fucking Fortnite is shit, dude. Everyone keeps dying.
They're all dying.
Dude, how much do you think you could buy a house in Fortnite for? Let's be real, no one lives there.
Easy 10 V-bucks.
Yeah.
I mean, the V-bucks currency is like, it's better
Insane.
than like Bitcoin. That's
Is
just,
it?
I mean, it never fluctuates.
Probably now.
You'll
No,
never
yeah, it
lose your
doesn't
money
fluctuate.
with. You'll never lose your money with V-bucks.
But it's more steady, but Bitcoin is worth more for the dollar.
Depends when you bought in. Fine.
Because V-Bucks is $100 a dollar.
Yeah,
Or just about.
100 coins a dollar. Yeah, but you can.
So.
I mean, it's never gonna go down. Chances are V-buck or fucking Bitcoin just crashes and it's worth nothing at all. Never is again. V-bucks.
Why
is
has it-
forever.
Bitcoin's
Why has-
down. My friend bought in when it was like 50,000. It's down to 19.
My roommate keeps
You
on
know what?
telling everybody
I
to
think I'm
buy
gonna invest
Bitcoin.
in
That's
more.
how I
It's
feel
like,
with
you probably shouldn't
AMC.
yet.
I have a bunch of AMC. I was smart, though. I bought it at like $8. Then it skyrocketed up to like 80 and I still held.
Why the fuck?
I
did you
know.
do- It's like the dude who bought.
I know.
Doge
I
at
could have made like
$0.01
fucking like a
and it got
grand
to
off
70.
it. And then now it's worth like $3.
Yeah, that's shit.
See, I was
And I'm just
smart, I
holding
just-
it. I'm
I
just-
didn't
you
buy
sell,
any.
you
I
make
know.
your money,
And I'm just
move the
holding,
fuck
waiting
on.
for it to spike, and I don't think it's going to
The
spike.
guy who bought Dogecoin was like less than a cent. When it hit 70, he had like $3 billion.
Dude,
He's
I bought-
Like, I'm gonna hold it. It's
I
like,
wish
dude,
I bought
fucking
more
sell and
Dogecoin.
buy
I bought
properties.
100
What are you doing?
Dude,
Go
I
to
bought-
Africa.
Like
Go to
being a
Africa, buy
billionaire.
land.
Dude, I wish I
Yeah,
bought...
go to Africa, buy a fucking palace.
I was so pissed. I wish I spent like a couple grand on Dogecoin because I bought it. I bought like $100 worth, and then it skyrocketed up and went to like 2,000.
Yeah,
So-
fucking
Realistically, how much to buy all of Africa?
to buy all of Africa.
All of Africa.
That depends how much you can buy the
A battle
politicians
pass
for.
and 2,500 V-Bucks.
A 40 rack. A 40 rack and a ounce of weed.
The battle pass.
Throwing a PS5 for good measure.
Yeah, dude, they could use that.
They're like, where do I plug it in?
I'd love that, dude. Dude, fuck it. I'm throwing that with my campaign. I'm sending 15 PS5s to Africa.
There you go. They're like, dude, we don't have lights. What the fuck?
But it's like,
We're still
Jesus,
using candles.
Jesus Christ, you idiots. Resell. Do you understand the resale values on these things? This is why you're not out of the fucking hood. Yeah, I'd say like a couple billion. And you could get Africa.
Whole country.
I mean, would it be easier to just take over?
Yeah.
Like attack and conquer?
I mean, you need to build an army.
No one's
Take some
conquered in a
time.
minute.
It's true.
They
What do
used
you mean?
to.
Putin.
It's
He's
happening.
trying to.
Yeah, he's fucking dying.
Yeah,
too.
he's
He might
dying.
do
Yeah,
So
something
that's why he's
crazy.
doing that.
He might be like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't have much time.
I wish we'd do that. I've been saying for a while we should take back Britain.
Take it back.
Take it, dude. Free them, bro. Like honestly, they eat that terrible food. Their teeth are all fucked up. They're all inbred. It's
They're all
terrible.
getting stabbed up in the streets.
Yeah, they're getting stabbed in the streets because they don't have guns.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand. All these British people are like, you stupid Americans getting shot every 2 seconds. It's like, bro, you walk in the streets in UK getting slashed by a fucking machete.
Yeah, I'd rather be shot than stabbed.
100%.
Because at least if they get me in the head, it's like.
Yeah,
oh,
but
it's
people
over.
in
It's
America,
not so bad.
like,
Yeah, you stab someone in the head and you're like, ah!
Yeah, like, fuck, I'm still thinking, dude, it hurts.
yeah, but these
Quick.
fucking British guys, they're just like walking up to people, they're just like slash it and then
Yeah,
rob
dude.
you.
Honestly, free them.
Yeah, you ever watch Peaky Blinders, razor blades in their hands?
At least in the U.S., they say they're gonna shoot you while they're robbing you, and they give you a chance to give your shit up.
Yeah,
in the
no.
UK, they just come
Oh,
up.
I'm not gonna
sla-
stab you,
They
bro.
just come
Why
up
you
and
gonna do nothing
slash
to
you.
throwing
and
it back and forth like that. They take your money. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
You know, stupid.
No, they do that first and then take it. And at least in the U.S., they're like, hey, yo, give me your money or I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, and then you have quick seconds to do some superhero shit.
Yeah.
don't do the superhero shit. It never works out.
Dude, I mean, it's
Never
either you
works
get
out.
shot or you get shot, man. But at least, like, I mean, actually, I'd rather just get shot, like, standing there. Because you do, like, the superhero shit, you look stupid as shit. You, like, go to grab the gun, you're, like, trip and fall, and then just get shot. That's terrible.
And then he robs you when it's like $6.
Yeah.
Credit cards are maxed out.
Yes, that is the Hulk in
The
Fortnite.
Hulk's got a gun. Why the fuck's he got a gun?
Dude, the Hulk skin sucks.
Yeah, dude, you're
So
so big.
Well,
Everyone
yeah,
can
the
see
Hulk-
you.
Oh, so they're just skins. They don't give you any freaking
Advantage.
No,
abilities
no
and shit?
powers.
Oh, that's
Nah.
fucking stupid.
You can get the Hulk hands as a pickaxe.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's, yeah.
Like,
No, the skins have no.
but I feel like anyone who buys the Hulk hands, you're not using it with the Hulk character. You're putting it on some little guy to make it look like he's like a little kid with Hulk hands.
There are some skins though that have advantages if you use them right.
Well, that's why I get the smaller skin, like
Yeah,
the
but
sleeker, so they don't see you as well.
Nah, there was a skin they used to have.
Well,
they
we
had
just
to
got
nerf
the-
it. It was like, I can't remember what skin it was, but you could like hide so well with it.
I mean, we just got the one that's like a tree.
Yeah, literally.
It's like your little like hamster that's a tree, and you can just hide perfectly and no one sees you. It's pretty decent. Yeah, he just fucking killed fucking Luke Skywalker. And that's fucked.
Okay, Fortnite. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can fucking cook pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I like to think I can. I mean,
Your shit looked pretty decent.
yeah, I try. Like, people think cooking's fucking hard. It's the easiest shit in the world. Just follow directions. I mean, there's a few things you gotta learn.
Well, it's because women made us think that. They're like,
we
I
made
cook
them
and
think it.
clean.
Well, cleaning sucks.
Cleaning
I
does
hate- I'll cook all day. I got that set up with my girls. Like, I'll cook, you clean. She's like, all right, deal.
I wish I could be one of those like neurotypical people that just love cleaning, like OCD, neurotypical,
Like my
crazy.
mom?
Yeah, your mom. My mom's like that. Like my mom's house looks like a catalog,
Yeah, I can't.
like a home goods catalog. Like it's crazy.
My shit doesn't clean until I'm like that level of depressed. Where I'm like, I think this would brighten up my day. I just did the dishes.
Dishes are the fucking
Dude,
worst.
they hurt my back. I don't know what it is.
My dishwasher stopped working, so it's just like I gotta like be really in the mood. Or it's gotta be really bad.
Yeah, you just wait for the smell. You're like, yeah, next time do dishes here. Smell
But, like-
growing a little colony.
Like I was watching Full House the other day, and
Full
I never
House, eh?
realized how in that show Bob Saget has like severe OCD, and he's like constantly cleaning, and he's like all about it.
I don't think I've ever noticed that in the show.
Nah, you should go back and watch Full House, man. It's all right. It's a decent show. It's not just for babies.
Yeah, I used to watch it back. Isn't that way before your time? How old are you guys?
20.
20. Oh, yeah, you guys are fucking young.
How old are you? Like
35.
I was gonna guess 35.
Yeah, oh, thanks. I usually get... I would get 30 and I'd be like, oh, yeah, cool, sweet. I don't want that 5 years.
Nah.
I grew up with all that shit. Maybe that's why I hate Fortnite.
Sorry, I get like
35.
people say I look like I'm like 28, and I don't like that because it's like, what am I gonna look like
It'll look the same.
when I'm like fucking
Just sadder.
40? Yeah, it's just gonna get wrinklier, and I know I'm gonna have like white guy eye droop.
Dude, fucking lotion. That's
Yeah.
one thing
I just
tried.
started.
We're gonna look
using it.
terrible for like 20 years, and then we're gonna hit like 50, and then just like our grays are gonna peak.
Hopefully, dude.
Yeah,
Or
we're
we're gonna
gonna
hit
look
50. We're gonna be one of those
great.
dudes that look like they're 80 years old.
Like Lou.
Like he's gonna be bad.
Would be like Lou, looking like fucking 50.
Yeah,
look like
Lou-
we're
I thought-
65.
Lou's one of the dudes that works with his dad, and when I worked there, I was his helper. And dude looks like he's like 65 years old, and he's like what? He was like 40 something when I worked
Yeah,
I
there.
it's
think he's
just
like
miserable,
50,
that's why.
51.
Is he just a miserable?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
completely
He gets
miserable.
sex like once a year. If
Yeah,
that.
the freaking. That's.
His wife takes
His
all.
wife's like a
He
fat
doesn't
bitch.
need to work there either. He can work like they all say that he could just work like an easy job, even if he wants to truck, like just like drive like a truck and trailer, like backing up to doors. They're like, why are you still working here, unloading heavy shit?
It's just the miserable fucking.
And he like
yeah.
smokes like first classes. Like it's.
Yeah, he smokes like a pack of first class every 2 hours.
I used to have to sit in that fucking stench.
Dude, the
It's
second
terrible.
the second he gets back to the shop, he has a cooler in his trunk. He just has beer in it. Just pops it
Yeah,
right
right.
open.
drives
That
home.
would explain why he looks like he's fucking 60.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, just be happy and you won't look so old.
It's like It's like even like you look at like some rich people and you're like, Jesus Christ, how like you couldn't fix that? Like Steven Tyler. I look at him and I'm like, dude.
Well, dude, look at his life. He's got to be I wouldn't want to be super famous like that. I don't think. Just constantly, like, you can't go to get a cup of coffee without some dickhead wanting your fucking autograph. Just like, hey, let me get a picture. It's like imagine just grocery shopping. You get like 20 people come up want to take a fucking picture with you. That'd be.
Well, at that point, you just gotta hire people to do everything for you,
Yeah,
and then you're just in the house basically all day, or
just
with
miserable.
with security teams.
Fuck outta here. That'd be so boring.
Just doing ice baths all day.
That's how I
Not
look
targeting
Well,
anyone.
that's why they're all fucked up. Is because they can't just go out and live normal
Just
life.
having to go into the wilderness and shoot bows.
Can't go
you
to
know?
Six Flags and ride a fucking roller coaster, dude.
How many people around you think you can trust who like aren't there just because you have money and status? Like,
Yeah.
that just sounds like a lonely life.
Yeah, dude.
I fucking.
Dude,
I
you
don't
can't even
know.
go to
I
the
never
Fortnite
got it.
World Cup.
Yeah, without
getting
anyone fucking
bombarded.
noticing. You can't even go to enjoy some nice gaming fucking events.
Yeah, but then you call and be like, "Hey, I'll go if you pay me." I mean, you got that. Like, this benefits.
Yeah, but then eventually, like, isn't it like
Put my skin in the game, motherfucker.
Isn't it like $1 million and you can't get happier than that or some shit like that? They did like
Who the
statistics
fuck-
on.
It's if $1 If
Andrew Tate
$5
says-
million, I'd be pretty happy.
Andrew
Yeah,
Tate
but, like,
says
at
you
a-
only need $25 to $30 million to
Yeah,
live
then
your
after
best
that
life.
you can't be.
Well,
After
like,
that, it's just like if you want like jets and like super yachts.
there's not much.
If you were to
Yeah.
pay yourself, say, a salary of say $60,000 a year, you could retire with what, $10-12 million.
Because like,
Just pay yourself and then just never work again.
if I had a ridiculous
Yeah.
amount of money, like there's only so many tattoo machines and wrestling memorabilia I can buy. Like
Until it gets boring.
Eventually, I'm gonna be bored and like,
yeah, well, yeah.
what the fuck? I'm just gonna be like giving random people money.
But then there's more to life than just the money. You can do more shit. You can travel more.
Yeah, what the fuck do I want to see? I get.
Africa.
I'm
You
fuck.
said you want to get some
I'm-
motherfucker, get up
I'm
close.
alert. I'm fucking
get 'em,
white as
go hunt
shit,
'em,
and I'm
Cam.
allergic to
Fucking
aloe
get 'em.
vera, dude. I'm not going to Africa.
Yeah, I would never. I don't think I'd go to Africa. There's a
Fucking
lot
get
of places I
sunburnt.
wouldn't go.
I'd go to South Africa.
I wouldn't even go there.
To what? Fucking see a bunch of Dave Matthews wannabes, dude. That'd be terrible.
Yeah,
A bunch
that
of
would suck.
Is
racist
that where
fucking
Dave
like.
Matthews from?
Yeah.
South Africa. That's where
Dave
Elon's
Matthews is the
from.
worst, dude. Yeah, the worst people come from South Africa. Dave Matthews. and
I will
Elon
say this,
Musk.
though.
That sucks.
South African accent is like retarded Australian.
Yeah.
Hold on, is Elon Musk racist?
Why?
Everybody in South Africa is racist as shit.
Well, then I guess he is.
There's like segregation there,
By default, right?
right? Yeah. I don't think he talks about it. He probably just knows.
How did
and
they end up white?
It's
What,
far away.
Because they took
There's
the
not
money and went down. The more money you're around, the whiter you get.
Well,
That's
didn't
sort of
British
what I
people like invade South Africa or
Yeah.
whatever, and that's why they're white?
Oh, yeah, it's British. There was a bunch of people who invaded South Africa.
I mean, like I was saying
French,
earlier,
yeah.
it's easy.
Everybody just gang bangs South Africa.
Yeah, well, they went there, obviously.
They come
you know,
back, they're like, yo, boys. They send letters to like every like embassy. They're like, yo, boys, this shit is so easy.
Get
Go
over here."
right now.
There ain't shit here, but it's easy to take.
We got people who don't got to pay to do shit for us. That's how it started, anyway.
Boys, you'll never believe what we just found. This shit, easy money.
Well, didn't Africa do it first with slavery?
Yeah, oh yeah,
like
they were the
enslaving.
biggest slave traders. They sold to other people, but then, you know, obviously other people like, well, we want to
Yeah.
get in on the
Didn't
action.
they have like Jewish slaves build the pyramids?
Yeah.
That-
It
so they
wasn't just
say.
black people who were slaves. It was people in general.
Well, I mean,
Slaves, like,
isn't like right now there's like the most slaves there ever was, and it's like barely any black people. It's like mostly just like white chicks.
white, or like sex slaves. Shit.
Yeah,
Like what?
Andrew Tate stuff. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
was just gonna say he just got bought for like
Fucking
what,
false
Romania?
information.
Does he live in Romania? Is that why
Yeah.
he's there? Or is he just
He moved to
vacation?
Romania to get away from like I think like sex crime laws.
Hell
He's
yeah.
like, fuck, they got me here too. God damn it, I thought I was free.
Yeah, fucking dude. It pisses me off because like I don't care if like Andrew Tate goes to jail. It's just the fact that like Greta Thunberg took him down. Like I hate
Yeah.
that bitch. I've hated her since they tried to show me her in fucking environmental science
Dude,
class in high school.
how much money was spent because of her fucking? How dare you, you son of a bitch! It's
I
getting
mean,
warm.
you ever seen the video where they catch her off script, and they're like, they're like asking her questions and she's just stuttering and like doesn't know what to say.
Well, she had like a speech, which was a good speech, I suppose, but
No, they had me watch that.
then
In
she started
environmental
going to
sciences.
like actual political meetings, and they're like listening to a 16-year-old.
Well, they're having kids fucking speak for them because you can't tell a kid to shut up or you're an asshole.
I think
Yeah.
my favorite thing though when that was
It's
going
the-
on,
it's the
like when she
tactic.
like popped up with that speech on her Instagram, she was like showing her traveling on trains and shit everywhere, and all the comments were like, "Yo, that train ain't good for the environment that you're on right now. All the fumes and shit coming off of it. Everybody's just
fucking-
roasting her."
It's silly.
I remember because they showed me that in environmental science class, and I went to a trade school, so it's just a bunch of redneck kids with like big ass trucks and stuff. And like when they got done with the video, the teacher, keep in mind this bitch had braces, so she had like a lisp. She was like, "So how what do you guys think of what she was saying?" And everyone was just like, "That bitch should go to school or something. What the fuck is she doing?"
Nobody asked what her plan is, though. Like, yeah, we need to fucking change shit, but you can't just be like, all right, that's it. No
That's
more
what the whole
gas.
class
It's like,
was,
the world's
too.
gonna shut down.
It was
what
like-
the fuck's the plan?
They taught us how to like do shit to make the world better, but it's like, dude, how the fuck am I supposed to get to work? I'm not taking a bus. Fuck that.
Yeah.
What if I don't catch the bus in time?
Not to mention, it's gonna add like 2 hours to commute.
Like,
Fuck
that's
that.
the whole
And
reason
then
I
you
got a
potentially get
license.
stabbed with
Boy,
a
I got a-
rusty blade.
I got a
Fucking-
Benz I'm trying to whip. I ain't trying to drive the fucking in a bus.
What get laid on a bus?
Yeah, literally.
This ain't getting me, pussy.
How the fuck am I supposed to pump my poopy toilets?
It's
boy?
like a whole extra step.
How am I supposed to pump the toilets, bro, with no gas?
You try to pick a bitch up in a fucking bus. She's like, well, why are you riding the bus? And it's like, you have to be like, oh, well, I'm trying to be
Economic,
safe for
or
the
like
environment. And then you
Economic.
gotta watch everything you do,
What
or
am-
she's gonna be calling you out.
Bro, what am I supposed to do? Have a poopy tank
Can't
on the
get
back
a
of a
fucking
bus?
hamburger.
I'm minimalist. I don't drive. You drive? Cool. You shouldn't.
Am I gonna have to put a poopy tank on the back of a bus? Carry it with me?
Yeah. That would suck.
Yeah, that's my other job. I clean porta potties.
Well, there you go. Why?
Poopy job. Why?
His
Why
dad
not?
does it.
It's fucking fun, dude.
Is it you work for a company
He
or
likes
somebody you
poop.
know own it? Or
Nah, me and my dad do it together.
for you got your own
Yeah.
company?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
shit.
import 'em,
How do
I
you
was like-
fucking? How do you find porta potties and get people to buy them or rent
He
them?
can't talk about that.
Why?
He can't talk about how he finds them.
Classified business.
Oh, okay.
We
alright.
buy them off a website.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Why can't fucking? I want to make some money.
And,
Let me start a
we'll
porta
talk
potty
about it
fucking
after.
place.
We buy it off a website.
Okay.
But,
no plugs here. They don't sponsor this.
No, we
Red
don't-
Bull does, so you're gonna
Yeah.
cut fucking Red.
Yeah, Red Bull. Red Bull supplies the porta potties.
Give me a fucking porta potty to check.
you gotta bungee jump into the porta potty. Take
That'd
a
be so
shit.
sick, dude. You need the X Games contract.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is
dude.
sex game still a thing? They still do that?
I think. Unless they change it to gay sex games.
Yeah,
you know,
that
go-
sounds
this
about
fucking
right.
generation.
Did you ever hear the story? There was like a 30-year-old dude just kicking the shit out of like 13-year-old girls at skateboarding. Like won the contest. It's like, yeah, I'm a girl. He's fucking 30.
Hell
These kids
yeah.
are like 13. It's like it's not bad enough you're an adult, but
I did not
Jesus
hear about
Christ.
that rule. Is there was a guy at wait, so he pretended he was like trans to fuck up girls.
I don't
and
know if he pretended or he just was. But the girls, it's like young. They're like 12 to fucking 13. Like it's a youth thing.
Well,
And
that
he's freaking 24, 28, like pro skater.
dude,
I was
honestly,
gonna shit
fuck
on
yes
these
though,
kids.
because there's like kids now that are like way better
They
than
were
like
always.
professional skateboarders, and they go into like the X Games and stuff, and then like fucking pros will be getting beat by literal 10-year-olds.
Well, yeah. I mean, have you ever skated?
Yeah, I skate.
Yeah, it's like your peak is like what 16 to friggin' 23.
Yeah, I
And then shit starts to break, falls hurt more and shit.
I wanted to be like pro when I was like 10, 12, and like I like skated like 6 hours a day, and then I realized at like 14 I was like, this is never gonna happen.
Yeah. You got
Like-
just like a small window.
Like I saw like a video of like a kid like hitting like a 360 flip, crooked grind, aerial flip out, and I was like, nah, it just ain't it for me. Like I can kick flip, I could fucking aerial flip, I could hit like a shove, I can like casually skateboard, but I'm never gonna be pro. Fuck no.
Yeah.
It sucks though, cause like I look back at it, dude. If I was like born like 1980s, I would have been a professional skateboarder. It was so easy, dude. All you had to do was do a kickflip, and they were like, dude,
What was that?
what was that? It was super easy. You could just be like a freestyle guy and just
That's my
spin your board
mindset
around
on
a little
everything,
bit.
though. I'm like, if I was in the 1980s, I could like be like the best musician
I could be the
ever.
goat.
Yeah, sure. I was back then before people knew shit.
Talent. I don't know. Shit,
And
just like
social media gets more people can be seen, so it's like, yeah, you're even more useless than you were before.
I just think to be good at anything now, like to really be good at it, you have to be autistic. That's just the way it goes. Because all those dudes definitely are. They're just obsessed with that one thing and they get crazy
yeah, it's
good
usually
at
a
it.
Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, if you fucking suck, it's a Rubik's Cube and you know all the fucking numbers to pi. But like, if you're cool with it, you can be like,
Rain Man.
yeah, you can be the best comedian in the world.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of comedians.
Jerry
are
Seinfeld.
autistic. Most of them actually are autistic,
Yeah,
or just weird.
yeah. I mean, you mean undiagnosed autistic dudes?
Yeah, there's something wrong.
They
in
got
the brain.
Asperger's or something, you know.
Well, you like talking in front of people who
Well, first
don't
of
give a
all,
shit
it's
about
like,
it, and, like you're trying to make them laugh with goofy shit you think of. It's weird. I don't know. I can't really. It's hard to explain.
yeah, it's a
To just
disturbing thing.
stand up there and like me, I'm like socially awkward big time. Like I'm not like the dude who'll just go up to anybody like, hey, what's fucking happening here? Like I'm usually quiet, but I was like, I want to do comedy, so I got up on stage one day, and I was like, yeah, this is like I bombed, I ate shit, I talked to a room full of silence, people are just looking at me, and when I got off, I was like, yeah, that was cool, I want to do that again, and then it just continues.
I hate
that
myself, but
shit.
I want to do that again.
Like something about it, because when you get that laugh in like a room full of people, it's like, what was that? It's like a drug, and then it's never as strong again. Like
Yeah.
it's still good, but
It's like crack.
the first time you do it, then you get and you're like, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. Every comic that's ever pitched doing stand up to us it just sounds like the worst thing on the planet Earth. It's like, yeah, you're gonna do it and you're gonna hate yourself for an entire fucking week, but then you're gonna keep on doing it and then you maybe get some like good laughs and then you feel really good about yourself, but then you immediately feel bad about yourself because you can't do it again. And it's like, damn, that sounds like shit. Maybe I'll try that.
Yeah, I usually tell people, it's like, go up once, maybe twice. I was like, you're gonna suck, but when you get off, ask yourself how it felt or how you feel. And if it's like, that sucked, don't do it. But if you get off and you're like, well, that was fun, and like I had a good time, and there was a rush, and you like the adrenaline, then do it.
Sounds like JJ last night
And stick to it.
when he was doing his prank shit.
Yeah, dude.
He was like, so one of our friends, he's like starting a YouTube channel, and he was like, I went out with him last night filming, and he was like chugging milk all night, and he was like, oh, I feel like shit, I don't want to do that again. He's like, but I think, he's like, this is fucking, he's like, it is good idea.
Yeah,
He's like driving
I feel
back.
good
He's like
chugging
driving
milk
back.
for
He's
the
like, I'm gonna
videos.
fucking shit myself. I'm gonna
not quite.
throw up.
I think
I'm
lactose
Oh, we got we got like
the
random
video-
people. We got random people to chug milk out of a funnel all night.
Dude, we did that before I wish the internet was around when I was young. We'd have
You just
YouTube
did that for
channels.
fun?
We did.
You guys just go around with
we're
milk
like,
and
'cause remember the
funnels.
milk challenge? You can't drink a gallon of milk in an hour.
I
or
thought the
something.
milk
Oh,
challenge
yeah.
is that you would go into like supermarkets, slam milk, and then fall all
Yeah.
over the place.
That was our milk
That's not
challenge.
a challenge. That's just a dickhead thing to do.
Yeah.
No,
We-
but we had the fucking random people drinking out of a funnel, just chugging,
what we fucking did.
and they were fucking.
We,
We,
we
never
had an
washed
hour
the
to
tip.
finish the milk before puking. There was 4 of us. One of my friends was like, I'm going to do a chocolate milk because I want the flavor. And it's like thicker. And then we're getting toward the end, and we got a couple people out. They barfed early. They got like 3/4 of the way. And it's just me and my friggin' chocolate milk friend sitting there trying to finish it. We got like a 1/4 of a gallon left. And I'm like, all right, we just gotta do it quick. So we bust out the beer funnel, and we're like, all right, we're gonna finish this. So we both funnel the beer, and then it was like a minute after I funneled it, I was like, yep, this shit's coming up. This isn't gonna be good. So then we got 4 of us in my friend's backyard just barfing milk. There's like it's like a 3-foot freaking
And one of
milk
them's
stain.
brown.
It's all curdled and shit. One of them's fries. And it came up curdled, so it was looking like he's just puking up some shit. And we're like, yeah, dude, that was a good time. Let's do that
But the
again.
worst you could go is strawberry milk.
Well,
I feel like I'd puke in like 2 seconds.
that was
Milk's
his.
the best
Well, that was his whole
Coffee
theory.
milk's
He's
better,
like,
dude.
you
I'll
can't
fight for
drink
that
a
any
whole
day.
gallon without throwing up.
No, you can't. It's a
So-
proven fact, and we tried it. We fucking tried. We did
You
it.
can't drink a whole gallon without throwing up.
No,
Yeah.
because
Is
of the way it curdles in your stomach.
That's like you-
probably why.
You can't eat 2 Popeyes chicken sandwiches
drank
without
almost-
throwing up. That's a proven fact.
Motherfucker, I'll eat 3 right now.
You'll throw up at
You'll
the
throw
second.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
We've
I've
done it,
never
man.
eaten more than 2. And guess what? I've talking to people too, just like random people, and they say after 2 they throw up.
You can't. But you can't have one.
You
either,
can't have
'cause you're
one
gonna
too.
feel
I
like shit all
discovered
day.
that, dude. I was in Vegas a couple
Chinese.
months ago. Me and my friend landed, and we're like, let's go get something quick to eat. So we're like, we went to a Popeyes at like a shitty casino,
Oh,
like
yeah.
one of the most looked like a
Casino
rundown.
Popeye.
It was Circus, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a chicken sandwich. I was like, it'd be easiest. And I ate it. Oh my god, it fucked up my whole trip. I felt like shit. I was like, I should have got the second one just
You
to
would've
throw
thrown
up.
up.
How are they still in business? That's what I want to know.
Fucking Cajun style. That's why. Ain't no one else doing it that Cajun style.
I think I fucked up too because I got a spicy one too. If I would have gotten like just one normal one, I would have felt fucked, but I would have been a little better. But since I got one spicy one,
That's what it was.
just ruined everything.
I'll do it to you. So you chugged all that milk for no reason?
Yeah, for no reason. Just to see if we could do
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah.
Like we did it for our own thing, but if we, had cameras and YouTube, it obviously would have been up.
Wait, so how much milk did he buy?
We had 2 gallons,
Oh, that's it.
but he
Did
had
you each try it, or did he just?
no.
try?
He had about 1.25 gallons worth, maybe 1 gallon worth. But then we were giving out milk to other people on the streets.
just panning people. That's funny.
We were walking around. We're like, "Hey, you want some milk?" Or he had one. We were like at a gay bar, and some guy walked out.
No reason why we were there.
Just checking out the
Yeah,
sights.
dude. But he was walking out, and JJ was like, "Drink this fucking milk right now. Drink this milk." And the guy's like, "Huh?" And he's like,
Bro, he probably thought he was about to get like fucking roofied.
and he's like, "Nah, that ain't milk in there." And JJ like pours out. He's like, "It's fucking milk, dude." And then he
Smell it,
like
bro.
pours a bunch of milk on him.
Why? That's a bit too aggressive.
Yeah, that's really aggressive, man.
Yeah, he was coming
Milk
at
smells
people
like
with the
shit.
milk.
That milk does not smell
Milk
good.
is the worst smelling thing after like 5 minutes being out the bottle. Ugh.
It's weird that we drink
Mix
it.
it with some vomit, stomach acid. Yeah.
And then there was a
Some
bunch of
body
hood kids
shots
wearing
smell
like really nice, like expensive J's, and he asked them if they wanted to drink the milk, and they were like, "Nah, you drink the milk." And he's like, "Come," he's like, "I've been drinking milk." He's like, "Come on, you guys just drink some." And they're like, "Nah, we want to see you drink some." And he like took a big sip, and a bunch like spilt all over their shoes, and they were like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Then they like started reaching in their jackets.
Oh boy.
And we were just like, he was like, "Bro," he's like, "You wanted me to drink the milk." And they're like, "Bro, you got it all over our shoes." He's like, "Well, you wanted me to drink the milk."
I'm drinking like a fucking adult.
Wait, do you think Jimmy could drink a gallon of milk?
100%.
It's
Dude,
not possible.
our-
There's no way. Make him do it and film it.
Our
Yeah,
other
Fucking
co-host,
film it.
he-
It has to be in an hour though.
he
That's
drinks-
the friggin' thing. You could do it throughout the course of a day.
He
or like
drinks
3
like
hours.
a gallon. He
Yeah,
drinks like
yeah. JJ did his within like an hour
Yeah,
and
you
a
gotta
half,
do.
and we were
an hour
walking,
is the
and we were walking the whole
old
time
thing.
too.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Jimmy's white
That's
trash though.
rough.
Jimmy drinks like milk with dinner every night.
Dude, I drink milk with spaghetti. I don't fucking
What the
know.
fuck?
Dude, it's the best.
That
Milk
is
with
so
pizza,
trash,
milk and
dude.
spaghetti, dude. You don't even know.
Fucking
Fucking
Chalky
milk and
milk.
steak and shit.
Chalky
Yeah,
milk
he'll
and
fucking
sketty
high
and
five.
butter.
That's the best. Dude.
Hold on, you're from around here, right?
Yeah, well, originally Taunton. I grew up in Taunton.
You ever had Tux Berry's Coney Island hot dogs?
Oh, I love Texas.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah, dude.
Fucking best. I
Our
used to, after I skate, I would always go there because it was like a buck back.
Hell
in the day.
yes.
Oh, that's gonna be
Fucking Arthur's our man, dude.
Yo, you go to this one in Attleboro, right?
Yeah, the one
Yeah, I
I
used to
have,
work right up the street from there. I
Fucking-
had one in Taunton too. I don't know if it was the same. I imagine it's the same owner because it's the same name. But
Your dad show you that? Our dads brought us there. That's how we know.
Nah, I discovered it.
Because my dad worked at like the jewelry store, like or the jewelry place.
Oh yeah, right
around the
next
corner.
door.
Your
Yeah,
dad was
yeah.
a jewelry.
No, he made jewelry. He made it. It's the one that does all the class rings and shit.
The one where everybody parks their car at.
Yeah, to go to fucking Coney.
Yeah,
Dude, you ever see it in the holidays? They got like a dude outside who's like, get Barker,
Yeah.
get Barker.
Oh, I've never noticed that.
Oh, you know what I love
hilarious.
doing? I always pull up in the shit truck, but I pull up right next to the bridge, just right on the street.
Hell
Truck's
yeah.
hanging halfway out.
But yeah,
Chicks
Jimmy
vaccine.
Jimmy had never had it, and then we finally made him go, and he fucking got the wrong dog. He got it with everything on it, so it was like chili with
Oh my
like
God.
everything with it. And
Yeah,
it's
so,
like, nah,
like,
bro, you gotta just get the chili dog with maybe like some
Yeah,
mustard
he had
on
chili
it.
with relish, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's how I roll. Where is
Whoa,
this Jimmy
what?
dude? Me and him got fucking...
Oh no, because he was like, "This
food
is mid," and I was like, "Nah, bro, you didn't eat it right." Like the chili cheese dog with like a little bit of mustard, maybe.
Dude, you're
that's-
bringing back so much anger right now with Jimmy
Dude,
not.
he gets so fucking.
I
about
like-
this. He's so passionate about
I
it.
I
freaked
fucking
out. No,
love- I always get it.
I literally
Fucking the
freaked
works with
out.
relish.
I freaked out at him for fucking 30 minutes straight one day on the podcast because he was talking
Well,
so much shit.
Because he was like, he
never
wouldn't
had
go
it
for a
either.
while. He was like very
And he was
against it. He was like,
talking
it's gonna
shit
be just a
about it.
hot dog, and I'm like, bro, it's more than the fucking hot dog. Like,
Yeah, dude. That's
you
what
go
I'm saying,
there,
dude.
fucking
Chili
Arthur's
sauces,
whipping
dude.
it up. It's hot as fuck in there. You're sweating your ass
Oh
off.
hell yeah! It's got like it's got character.
Now you know what's the move?
You go on a Friday, Arthur's wearing a fucking tie-dye shirt with the
Yes.
fucking
Is Arthur
fucking
the skinny dude?
yeah, the dude who's
right,
owned
right.
it forever.
Yeah,
He has a Friday fit, bro. I've done my research because I went on a Friday, and then I looked up Coneys after. I was like, let me do some like research here. I really want to know about Coneys, and it's got a picture of him from like 1990 something with the date. And I looked up the date, and it was a Friday, and he's wearing the exact same thing he was just wearing.
What's the most time you
Friday
guys had
uniform.
Coneys in a week?
The
What?
most?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How many times have you gone to Duxbury's in a week?
Oh,
Dude, I've probably been like 6, 7,
yeah,
maybe
that's
8.
a lot. 3, I think, is my max. But every
He's-
time I go, it's
Dude,
like
I've
5 dogs.
You're
Dude,
so
my
fucking
orders-
bad with food, dude.
Dude, my order, yeah, I have an unhealthy relationship with food. Dude, my order at Coney's so bad. I
Like,
get,
he does this thing where he eats cereal like twice a year, but he eats 6 bowls in a sitting.
Yeah, I do that at night.
Hell
I never
yeah.
eat it in the morning.
but then I won't eat it for like another 6 months.
Yeah, I get the bag shit and I finish it, and then
Dude, my
I,
Coney order's
The big
fucked.
bags that
Dude,
you get at like Walmart.
Ghetto
Like the,
bags,
Dude,
yeah.
my Coney order's fucked. I like won't eat anything at work, and then I'll go to Coney, get like 3 hamburgers and fucking 2 chili dogs and a fry,
There you go. That's fucking.
and then feel like shit.
That's fucking. Well, yeah, but
But
God damn
it
it,
tastes
it was
good.
going down.
It tastes good though.
dude, it's so good.
That's the shit.
I need to do something with that fucking chili sauce, dude.
Dude, it's the bomb.
Because like the hot dogs are just fucking average dogs.
Yeah, they're
It's-
canned.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what-
hot dogs.
You know what the move is though? Is my favorite move. You call in, order your food, then you go like fucking when you're on the way, you call it in, and then when you get there, it's already ready.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom.
You get that old lady at the register who's always pissed
Yep.
off.
Yep.
Dude, you ever
She really
eat
don't
there?
get angry. But
You ever like eat there and then when you're done, you walk up to the register and she just goes, "What did you get?"
Dude, you gotta go there when my dad's there. My dad just like, cause my dad's like a fucking asshole, so he's just like fucking with them the whole time. Like that old lady, he always gets her pissed off. He's like, oh yeah, she's always looking fucking angry shit. I forget what the fuck he does, but he gets like,
A bunch of like weird shit.
yeah, like,
So she gets all pissed.
yeah.
What'd you get? And he has to like fucking read off it again because they don't keep track.
Yeah.
got 2 with cheese, 1 with no meat.
Yeah, Ricky be like,
shit.
she ain't keeping track. What do you hire? Like, what do you hire her for? Shit like that.
That's the best, dude. Service that they don't want. 'Cause, like, they're allowed to be that pissed off because, like, think about how much service they get in a day.
Oh yeah, that fucking place.
Like,
always
and everybody
packed,
goes there. I was sitting there eating once, and I saw in like the time span of being there, a businessman go in like a suit, the
Yeah.
mailman, and then like a black nerd and a little like tiny like white girl that was like, oh my god, I heard this place is so good.
Oh yeah, the fucking. You get the new people. They're like, "What do I get? Fuck off."
And then
get
they got
outta
that
here."
Yeah,
the
that's-
family with
yeah,
the
that's
little
how their
kids.
dogs
That's
are,
everyone was
burger
seeing
and some
Jimmy when he
fries.
got
Piss
there, and he
off.
was like, "Can I get a hot dog with everything?"
Like, you fucking
Fuck
stupid.
it.
Called the works, motherfucker.
Get it right.
Get in, get out. Fuck off. Dude, I went to, it's funny, I went to Hong Kong because I had a friend who lived out there, and they're so, like, packed. When you go in to get food, they sit you down next to, like, just random people. Like, some dude's just eating a bowl by himself. They put you right at his fucking table. And then, as soon as you finish, they bring over the bill, and they're like, all right, you gotta go. Get the fuck out. Get
Go,
out.
go,
out,
now,
get
now,
out,
get out.
go. We went to like one breakfast place. It was like somebody told us we met.
They're like, you got
somebody who's
5
fucking
minutes
like-
to eat.
They're like, sit down. Here's your bowl of. I got like a bowl of macaroni with some little piece of deli ham in it. And that's what they eat for breakfast. And then as soon as I was done, they're like, all right, you gotta go. We're talking to some lady. They're like, yeah, this is the only place who does like eggs and toast, and they don't even toast it in the city.
What?
I'm like, people are fucking weird over here in Hong Kong.
Eggs
Hong
and toast,
Kong.
but they don't toast it.
They
It's
don't.
just
They
bread.
give you this piece of bread. It's a square with no crust, and it's raw fucking bread. I'm like, it's cold too. I'm like, the
Doing
fuck
it
is this? You
sushi
keep it in
style?
the fridge. What the fuck is this? With a bowl of macaroni and like some scrambled eggs. I was like, can I get over easy? They're like, eggs? I was like, yeah, all right, just eggs. That's fine. Just however you make
I
them.
don't trust any fucking breakfast place unless it's like a known family place. You can just tell it's a family place. Like,
You go in, it's like a fucking diner shithole.
yeah, it needs to be a diner or fucking something.
Unless it's this place up the street. Fucking Babe's place. That place sucks.
Yeah, dude.
I
they're
went there.
We go there all the time before the podcast because it's like the only place you can get in and get out
And the
quick
last time
on
I went-
Sunday.
And then last time I went there, my mom's like, "Oh my god, look at this post I saw on Facebook. Dave's place, they have mouse shit all in the bathroom." I'm like, oh fuck. Last time I went there too, this kid stood me up.
Dude, I didn't mean to. I got fucking lost. in
Stood
my
me up,
GPS
dude. I had to-
died,
I
where my
sat
phone was
there.
dead.
Dude, I sat there with his food in front of me, eating my food, and they're all just looking at
Oh,
me.
you
like-
ordered for him too?
Yeah, like, I was
dude.
sitting
I felt like
there,
a piece
like,
of shit, dude.
Bullshit.
They're like, I was like, I'm like, I swear he's coming, and he wasn't. His phone died, so I couldn't call him. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, he said he
dude,
left 20 minutes ago, an hour ago.
Man.
See, like, I thought I had it. I hopped on 165 and I didn't have it. I ended up in like Saskatchewan or whatever the fuck.
How the fuck did you? You didn't like drive.
No,
like,
you
I don't
wouldn't- no, you had on
recognize
146.
I
any
didn't
Sick.
recognize
fucking
anything. Then I
sign.
finally like fucking took a exit to get back on the exit or back on the highway to go back to the fucking like only exit I knew on that one.
When I was
which
pulling out,
mine,
he was
and then
pulling
fucking
in.
hopped on the regular way I went.
And when
And then I was pulling in and he's pulling out and I was like, dude, I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Cold blooded
It was
shit.
rough.
Right there.
I had a bunch of like college hockey kids sit in front of me too, so it was so
Oh, so you ain't got
annoying.
any friends, huh?
No, they're just like talking about like Zin and like Nelk boys.
Well, speaking of Zin, bro, I'm gonna fucking pop one.
What the fuck's this in?
You've never had a Zin?
No.
You know, like chewing tobacco? Like dip?
Oh, is that what it is?
It's like
It's like
New
the
age
Juul
dip.
version of that.
Wait, what?
jewel dip.
You want
What the
one?
fuck do you mean jewel dip?
It's like nicotine in a pouch.
But not tobacco?
No.
So why wouldn't it always be like that?
I don't know.
Tobacco tastes like shit.
Yeah. This is like
Just give me
mint.
the shit that tingles.
You want one?
No.
It's because the tobacco hits way harder.
Doesn't? Yeah, maybe.
Makes you buzz.
I don't know. This shit it's pretty fucking hard. I always have to take it out for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's just concentrated nicotine.
Back on the fucking Zin wall.
Well, tobacco you gotta spit too. You can't swallow it. This you swallow.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't make you. That doesn't fucking.
No,
Popeye's
it-
chicken will fuck your stomach up, but that
Nah,
won't.
not
That's
Zen.
alright.
I could fucking have 3 Zins and not throw up, but 2 Popeye's chicken sandwiches does the
That's it,
trick.
Done. Just fucking telling you, it's worse than nicotine, eh?
Dude, it's it's a poison.
Listen, you know
So
how
You
there's
can
like,
use it to
I mean,
control.
nicotine's a
You can
straight
use it to
poison,
control a
it's-
population, dude.
yeah, you could use Popeye's chicken sandwiches as population control. Or they did that in China for a little
Weed
while.
out the week.
Fucking honestly though, there's that like chicken sandwich debate. Everyone like argues like the KFC one's better, the Chick-fil-A one's better. Bro, nothing beats a McChicken.
Yeah, everything beats a McChicken.
No,
Chick-fil-A
nothing
is the
beats a
best.
McChicken,
Yeah,
bro.
Chick-fil-A,
In there right now.
chicken's
No.
gonna suck.
No,
Admit.
no, bro, no.
McChickens are trash.
You know what used to be the
Bro,
shit? They used to be able to get a barbecue, or not barbecue, Buffalo McChicken.
Yeah, I remember that.
First
now
of all-
you gotta buy the buffalo sauce to
Hold
put
on.
on
Yeah,
it.
buffalo
like,
sauce.
half the time when you have a Chick-fil-A,
And yeah, the sauce is different.
Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, like you're biting into that hard shit.
Oh, I can't eat Chick-fil-A sandwiches
Oh,
too
I
much
fucking-
anime. I have to be really in the mood because I
I'll
The
eat
best,
'em, like,
the best
like
chicken sandwich, in my
twice a
opinion,
year,
if I'm
but they're
getting a
good.
chicken sandwich, is a McChicken.
KFC.
No, fuck
Nah, I
that.
didn't like KFC.
If I'm going
I
to
got it
KFC,
once,
I'm
I
getting
didn't
like a
dig it.
$5 fill up, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting the thigh breast fucking
Chicken
combo.
Littles, dude.
Dude,
You don't fuck with
you
no-
guys don't even.
you guys don't
know-
fuck
do
with
you
no Chicken
remember
Littles?
Chicken Littles when they were like a little tiny ass fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Now
Like,
they're
they
like
were
that.
a little square patty, and
Yes.
it was like 30 cents.
Yeah.
Also with
way back
KFC,
in the day.
they lost me when they got rid of the steak fries. Like, what the fuck are their new fries?
Yeah,
Those
no.
weird little
Mm.
fucking. They're not salted. They fucking are mostly undercooked. What the fuck is that? I like the like triangle cut old.
Yeah, the fucking wedges.
Yeah, the
They
wedges.
don't have the wedges. in
And their
it?
sweet
No,
and
there's
sour
no
sauce
wedges.
is different now too. And you know what I'm gonna bring
Oh,
up?
best sweet and sour.
Remember when
Hold on,
Wendy's
bro.
used to have
But
to
the
go?
you
Remember
don't need
the
sweet and
Wendy's?
sour sauce though, because the KFC
No, no.
sauce is so fucking good.
But remember the old Wendy's sweet and sour sauce?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
Oh,
the red shit.
dude, that shit was so goated.
McDonald's has the
McDonald's
best
sweet and sour is so good.
yeah, but the
I
old
ate
Wendy's,
fucking
dude, that
20
shit was.
piece last night with fucking sweet and sour.
Dude, if you want to get it like on your own, if you can ever find it, Ken's is the closest. Ken's sweet and sour.
Is that
It's
like
the
a store
closest.
thing?
Yeah, like Ken's salad dressing.
Oh, you
I
know
don't
what?
pay
Since we're on the
attention to
topic of
brands, I'm not
chicken,
a
what
chef.
do you think about Raising Cane's? You ever have Raising Cane's?
Raising Cane's, what? Like your own chickens? Is that what the fuck it's
No.
called?
No,
It's a
it's a
restaurant.
chicken place. It's like
Oh.
only chicken fingers.
They
and-
have one in
Yeah,
Boston,
Texas
but
toast.
they have one in Boston, but it's like a southern chain.
Never
It's
had
like
it.
all they
If it's
have is-
Southern, then it's probably
only
fucking
things they
fire.
sell.
It's so good. They have 4 items on the menu. 3 of them are basically the same. The fourth one's a chicken sandwich, but they just put bread and 3 chicken
Yeah,
tenders
that's
on it.
fucking perfect.
Oh my god! And then
No,
on the
it's Texas,
on,
I thought they used Texas toast for the bread.
no, they have Texas toast on the side, but for the
They should do
sandwich
that
they
for the
use regular
sandwich,
bread.
dude. Texas toast is
And,
three
uh,
pieces of chicken
if
fingers.
you're
Dude,
ever
and
in the ghetto though, and you see any chicken place and it says Crown or just fried,
Yeah,
Oh, that's all
dude.
Central
it's
Falls,
fucking amazing.
Dude, there's one by
It's
my
so
house, I
fucking good.
think.
dude. Fucking
Elvin Province.
But no,
Yeah,
Raising
there.
Cane's is lit because on all the like, doesn't matter what time of the year, like they always have on the cups like you can like peel off and like win shit, and it's always like an extra Texas toast, extra fry, extra
that's like that
soda,
shit.
extra chicken.
I thought their 4 items were chicken fingers, Texas, or I guess it is 3.
All right, so the
4
first
items.
3 items
It's
are.
Texas toast, cold slaw, and fucking
Gotta have the slow.
So the first 3 items are
Texas toast.
2-piece chicken meal with fries, Texas toast and coleslaw, 3-piece chicken meal with fries, Texas toast, coleslaw, 4-piece with fries, Texas coleslaw, and then the chicken sandwich, which is just the bread and
I watched
the chicken fingers on it.
I watched Theo
Fries and
Vaughn
coleslaw.
interview the owner of Raising Cane's, and like it was like watching like a bit. Like
Dude.
it seemed like the whole thing was a bit. Like he was like, I just knew like I had a chicken finger dream, and like I tried putting other things on the menu. I tried the chicken finger salad, but like honestly, just, it wasn't selling. I know my 3 things sell.
I was talking to what's it called, Lou, because he used to deliver to the Raising Cane's in Boston. I was like, how bad does it suck? He's like, it sucks. He's like, it's just all fries and chicken.
That's all you fucking need, man.
Yeah, dude, that rules. Just a a little boy with a chicken finger dream.
Mm.
They should make like a full blown like you remember how they made that Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, go for it. I think that one's yours. They made the Weird Al Yankovic documentary where it was like not actually a documentary. It was like not shit that actually happened. They just made it corny as fuck, and it was like
Did it suck? I haven't seen
no,
it.
it was really good. But it wasn't the Weird Al Yankovic story. Like it was him, and they like made the songs part of it, but it was like. It was completely different shit. Like they just threw in like different storylines to make it like a hilarious, like dramatic story. But it's just a guy that makes like meme music pretty much. So they should do that with Raising Cane's. Just be like, I was just a boy with a chicken finger dream. And then it's like the scene where it's like, Dad's like, you ain't ever gonna be able to do it, son.
Starring Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, Theo Vaughn's like his retarded brother. You got this.
Make the chicken finger salad.
You can make the chicken finger salad. Hey man, if you just make the chicken finger salad, you add that to the list, I think it'll be all right. Yeah, man, that'd be
I'm
good.
sticking to my 4 items. Imagine having 4 items and just sticking to it the whole.
Man,
the
I
whole
had a
time.
friend back
Your
in
whole
my
ride.
town. He made
Why
chicken
not?
finger salads.
They're like,
Didn't
fuck
work.
you, we ain't switching up shit.
Dude, how many times do you go to a restaurant though and order something different? At a
Not
restaurant
really.
you go to all the time. There's no point in having.
Nah,
all
dude,
that
if I'm
shit.
going to a restaurant, it's just like I'm getting a hamburger.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting. what
I'm a
I
man.
fucking get.
I'm getting a steak or a hamburger, bro. Fuck off.
You know?
Well, that's where they're
Some
right,
point
because
in
they
that shit.
make it so you can't sit in line forever, like choosing. They're like, bro, how much do you want?
Yeah, like you got
Basically.
3 options, bro.
And
Like,
they're all
just
the
fucking
same.
pick.
They're all the same. It's just
I
different
mean,
quantity.
they could spice one up, you know, make like a spicy finger.
Yeah, but then they
That'd
gotta
be
get
dope.
extra ingredients, bro, and that lowers the time in the drive-through. It slows everything down.
All they needs a shaker of Cajun
Oh my
seasoning.
God, and the
Like,
cane
when the
sauce, dude.
fucking-
Dude, the sauce they give.
It's too much, man.
Oh my God, no, the sauce.
another
Their
ingredient
sauce
to
though,
the
the cane sauce.
Can't do that.
It's fucking crack, dude.
The cane sauce.
Oh my God, it's crack. It's like fucking gold, dude. It's worth more than gold.
Cane
Dude, you
sauce.
take the Texas toast and you dip it in the cane sauce. Tastes like garlic bread after. So good.
What?
Tastes like
Yep.
garlic
Uh-huh.
bread.
It makes it taste like garlic bread. So good.
I'm gonna have to try this.
But you
Cane's
got
fucking-
Texas toast. Why did you want it to be garlic bread?
You don't want no garlic Texas toast, bro?
But is it gonna taste exactly like garlic bread, or like they made garlic bread out of Texas toast?
No, it gives it like a good garlic bread, like buttery taste.
So like I could take one bite.
You just gotta
plain
try.
Texas toast.
It's like,
and then I
dude,
could dip it in
it's
the
like
thing,
doing-
and then be like, garlic bread, and then I could be like, I want another piece of Texas toast. And
Basically.
then dip it again. That is pretty
It's
alright.
like when you get one piece of bread and you want multiple.
It's like
options, so you got-
it's like acid, dude. It's like I can't describe it. It's one of those things you gotta go like do it for yourself.
You know what I love, man? You know those restaurants that have like the little bread on the table with the little vinegar things?
yeah, Italian places.
It's fucking good, dude. I wish they did that everywhere. I remember, what was that place that was there before Redstone? You know, in the like center.
Oh, L.A. Roberts.
L.A. Roberts.
Yeah,
They
no,
used to
dude.
do that.
What the hell's Redstone?
It's not a thing anymore.
Oh yeah, no, it's a shit fucking restaurant. I went in there.
Fucking yeah.
One day all the windows are like fucking cloudy though.
It was weird. They have a deal with that Dyer Lake Funeral Home. Both my great grandparents' funerals. Afterwards, we went and had brunch there. It was like organized.
That's terrible.
Dude,
Yeah,
the food was. Ugh.
yeah.
I went there because like the location's cool.
I remember when it
They
was-
got that.
The rooms
I remember when it was
bad.
L.A.
They got that cool
Roberts.
stone outside.
We
you
had
know?
it was
L.A. Roberts
food
was
was
way
shit.
sick.
I remember it was L.A. Roberts. It was Kayla's first birthday party, and me, my brother, my aunt, my uncle were like, "Fuck this," and we dipped and we went to the mall, and my aunt got a dog.
Oh, at the old dog place in the mall. That
Yeah,
place was sick.
yeah,
That's where my grandma got her old dog.
yeah. That's where she got her first dog. Yeah.
Mall dogs.
Yeah, dude.
They're
You always feel.
like a little retarded.
I always feel bad for those dogs too,
There's
because like,
something wrong with them.
they had two windows in
Yeah.
like the
Yeah,
front of
they-
the store, and they just keep dogs in there, and
Yeah.
it's like,
Now it's a
They keep the
Spencer's,
cute one in.
yeah, it is a Spencer's now.
or is it? No, is that the Verizon?
Fucking mall dogs.
One of the two.
I think it's the customized store. Remember the customize it store?
No, it's on the first floor.
It is on the first floor.
The customer.
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't know,
Is
dude.
this the
Emerald Square Mall's fucking dead.
it was
dude.
near
that's
the
sad
it
as
was near the
shit.
Verizon end and Sprint end. Oh wait, they don't even have the Sprint in the middle anymore. On the first floor, just
Dude,
chilling
that
in the
mall's
center.
fucking empty. There's like a dentist office in there. That's fucking weird for a mall.
Dude,
I would
they have the
never go to
weird-
mall dentist.
Dude, they have the weirdest stores in there. It's like a fucking doctor's office.
like an
dude.
arc-
Yeah, dude, it's
arcade.
fucking-
And then like every
the
2
arcades are shut
seconds, there's a
down.
guy trying to shine your shoes.
Yeah.
There's no.
No, they don't even have that at Emerald
Why
now.
the fuck? Like, why would you go to the mall when you can just online shop? You know what I do when I shop? I go to the store if I want to look at it, and then I
Mm.
order it online.
See if it like really looks good. And
Yeah.
you're like,
I like
okay.
hold it. I'll be like, oh, all right, cool. All right, I'll just order it online for like $10 less. See ya. Fucking came here for the experience. Soon malls are gonna be like museums and shit. This is what people used to do.
They should just turn Emerald into like
I
apartments.
gotta take the fucking
I'm
thing
sure
out,
they
dude. I'm
will.
buzzing way too hard.
Buzzing
Jesus
up the
Christ.
Zin.
Dabs there?
Oh my god.
Zin hit like
Oh,
a
there's
truck.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You're zinning, you're vaping, you're fucking
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to fucking
living
die.
dangerously up there.
Yeah, man.
He wants nicotine from all
Nick
angles.
Dangerous. So
So,
is this,
yeah. How's the jobless life?
It's good, you know. It's good. I'm a piece of shit. I just sit there, play video games.
You getting
I'm
paid
technically-
for comedy?
Yeah, sometimes.
Huh?
Comedy doesn't pay shit. If you can
Yeah.
headline, you might get paid, but you gotta be
You gotta be
out there
fucking
hustling and shit,
doing a lot.
and traveling. Then you're paying gas and fucking. If you headline, if you eventually, so it's no money, and then eventually.
Wasn't
you'll
even
hit
some
a point
places
where
you gotta
start
pay.
making it. Well, that's like New York if you want to do open mic shit.
Yeah.
Which is like, you gotta order a drink. Some place in Boston do that too, where you gotta order something. But Rhode Island, it's just a small scene.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks too.
Yeah,
This
the
is like not much
Worcester,
growth around
Worcester Providence comedy scene.
Well, Worcester's a little better. They got more people. Surprised, like, Comedy's weird in Rhode Island. I feel like people hate it because I think maybe some of our open micers or something. Like most people will see like an open mic and be like, wow, these people are fucking ruthless and mean and offensive, and I'll never see a comedy show again because it's like such a small city.
I like Providence comedy because you're like, I mean, there's no like cancel culture, so they do like a lot of dirty shit. I mean,
there is. You do too much of that shit. Like nobody's gonna book you. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can't be like a full blown fucking racist, but like you can play around with it.
Well, you can. It's just you're not gonna be invited back. The cancel thing's somewhat new in comedy within the past 3 years. So when I first started, it was like
it was
like,
actors
I can
and
say
stuff
whatever. It just has to be funny. Nobody's gonna be offended. But then all of a sudden, I started noticing comedians being offended by jokes, and it's like what comedy is. Like you're playing like you're finding a boundary and you're seeing how far you can go, but you can't just be like, oh, this might offend somebody, but like, it's funny, but I'm not gonna say it. Every comic starting out, like you watch like Pryor and fucking all these like crazy comics, like you watch Carlin and like you're gonna get mad at people for doing offensive shit now when like the people that kind of taught you how to do comedy and showed like the way to do comedy were quite offensive. There was people still offended them, but nobody had no platform to bitch on. They're not gonna like call their local newspaper. Like that's what you have to do. All right, can you print the story in like 3 weeks? Like it's one thing about why the comedian who came to town offended me. But now it's like people just go online. They're like, this dude said some babies are gay and that offended me. It's like you're the one being a gay baby. Like if you're offended, don't listen to it. Don't go. Like I don't get. But then some people will go just to be offended. Like they know it's a comedy show and that they could get offended, but they'll go anyway, and then bitch about it. It's like, open your mind a little. It's one thing for and like it's okay to laugh at some like strangers to get offended at like some show of mine too, and it's like comedians getting offended by other comedians. Like, are you retarded? That's the shit I don't get. It's like how like what it is. Like you could be like, all right, you like you could tell them be like this might offend other people, whatever. But like don't take it personal. Just because you're a PC comic doesn't mean you have to get mad at people that aren't. The same way it's like. Well, I mean you can like if you're going up and you're just like I'm gonna go up and be like say faggot all the time for no reason with no punchline. It's like all right, well you're just being an asshole. That's not even comedy. That I mean, there should be jokes with it. If you can like, work it in and make it tasteful. Yeah, like make it, and especially if it's like something based off something real in your life. Like I don't know, like, I get a little scared to do it. Like my brother's gay, so I try to make like some gay things, but it's just go up there and immediately the first thing you say is like, by the way, my brother's gay. All right, I'm gonna get into it. I wouldn't do that, but I do something that like gay dudes are fine with it, but lesbians will be like, nah, I'm fucking out. But it's like just a general gay thing and like interactions with him and my father. It's because the lesbians, they get overwhelmed by too much cock. Too much cock. Sometimes it's so gay. This is so gay. Sometimes I kill with them, but a lot of times it just depends. Well, usually, I guess it depends if they just hate men. Usually, gay people don't have a problem with the gay jokes. It's like people that are like, they're stand with. More open. Yeah, it's the fucking people who get offended for other people, which is a new concept. They're like, oh, you can't say I'm offended. It's like, what? Like you're not the person. Yeah. Like what is it? I know like a few, like I have a few Native American friends, which is funny because they're super rare. But one of my friends, like his family's all Native American, so I asked them when they started changing teams' names. I was like, "How'd you feel about like the Redskins and shit?" They're like, we didn't care. It was like some of them were like, it was cool. We would represent, we had some kind of representation. But it's like white women who nobody will fuck who get offended by a bunch of name bitches, and it's like, all right, like. I get it, but it's been around for so long. But I guess a change should happen. But it's like people are starting to Redskins was kind of a little crazy. Just that was the most offensive name. But like the Chiefs, the Braves, Indians is a little crazy. Indians is hilarious too because they're like they came here and it's like they must be Indians because we're in India. They're like they should keep the name but change the logo and make it like an Indian guy. Yeah. Well, it was an Indian dude, wasn't it? No. Instead of a Native American, like make it an Indian. Oh, like make it a poo from The Simpsons. Make it the color of Make it the 7-Eleven colorway. Yeah, change the colors to like green and orange, like 7-Eleven. We're the Indians. Yeah, we're the Indians. looks like a fucking dude with a stethoscope.
And like be really like set on, make all the coaches Indians. Like, just be, go slide into home base. Come on, run now. You got this. Every time they come into the dugout, it's not a slap on their ass. It's like, congratulations, buddy. That'd be great. I mean, if you're gonna go all the way with it, might as well. It's like, what did they change it to? Like the Nationals or some shit? What is the Washington Generals?
Yeah, I think it's the Generals now. But for, what was it, 2-3 years?
The
they were just
Washington.
the Washington football team. Like,
That,
really?
That was the best though. They should have stuck with
How
that.
are you gonna sell merchandise?
The Washington Go Fuck Yourself. What was the South Park thing?
Yeah, they made their GoFundMe to like do nothing is the Washington Redskins. And they're like, Washington Redskins, go fuck yourself. But like, they should have kept it the Washington football team because that's the best. Because it's like, obviously the owner was like, dude, whatever the fuck, like I don't care anymore. You're gonna get mad at me for anything. It's the football team from Washington.
Yeah. That's it. It's just the football team.
Yeah.
Very creative.
But now it's the Generals and they don't even have a cool logo. Like, it should at least be a general. It's just the word Washington Generals, I'm pretty sure. Stupid. Or it's a big W, that's what it is.
Maybe
Should
that
be
was
like-
the,
they
maybe
should
that
have
was the
the-
plan all along. A big W for the name.
Yeah, for real.
Just Washington.
They should have, yeah, if they're going to be the Generals, they should have done like the same style as like the Native, the Native American ones.
They're looking at
and
it as a
just do
W
it as
name.
like a general.
Yeah, what? Just rehash it.
Or just like steal the general insurance, like the Shaq insurance thing. How about that as that guy?
Just instead of the feather frill thing, they
It
just
should
do like a
keep-
Marvin the
Keep it like
Martian
the
frickin'
same
thing on his head.
facial structure and everything, like the same dude. Tone the skin down a little bit. Give him like white hair.
Just whitewash.
Yeah.
That's not racist. We just whitewash this Indian. In.
Yeah, we
Give
took.
him a new hat.
This is way better for the Native American culture.
Just throw him
There's
in a
no
football
longer
outfit.
any Native Americans. It's just a white guy.
Just throw him in a football outfit.
Yeah.
That's racist right there.
Did you hear about that player that got knocked out?
Yeah.
Did you see when he woke up? He was like, he asked the doctor. He said, "Who won the game?" And he was like, the doctor said, "You won the game of life." And I could just imagine him being like, "Yo, what the fuck? You guys really fucking stopped the
playoffs."
fucking game after I got knocked out? You really didn't fucking finish that shit, you fucking pussies."
It was the first fucking.
It was the best one I've ever seen. Like the best. I was watching football with my family once. I don't remember what dude it was, what game, but I remember there was a dude. He got like fucking wrecked, and like it was instant CTE. You could just see it. He was like all dazed, and you could. My mom, she can read lips. I like asked her what they said. She was like, cause she was like dying laughing. They go, what's your name? Like to like check if he's good, and he goes, "I'm Batman."
Oh my god.
I was geeking.
But how pissed do you think he was that they stopped the game?
Well, it's playoffs then,
I'd be pissed.
They
Keep
gotta
it going.
redo that game, don't they? Or are they just calling it a draw for both? Because that kind of helps the Pats out, doesn't it?
Wait, they full blown stopped the game completely.
Yeah, they ended the game after he got knocked out.
Whatever happened to just taking a knee?
They did do that, but then they stopped the game right after.
It's not like he died.
He almost
Well,
did.
yeah.
He technically did.
You got hit pretty hard in the chest there.
Would that player go to jail if he killed him?
No, because they signed contracts, I think.
You sign your life away to the NFL?
I think that's what it is.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like, realistically, the player can't fucking... He can't determine that this fucking hit that he always does is gonna fucking kill a guy.
It is a freak thing.
You follow basketball at all?
No, a little bit, not really. I'll
you ever
check
seen,
the score and stats.
The contracts that the refs get?
What?
It's for life because they
Oh yeah. I
they
know about that.
fake the game so much. Like there's so much bullshit that goes down in basketball. It's like WWE.
Oh.
So they like pay the refs off for life to rig games. Because it's
I
the
don't know
easiest
about
sport
that.
to rig.
Well, I would imagine there's a lot of bullshit calls, but
Yeah, they did like a little.
dude, I don't know how many
documentary on it, I
times
think.
I've watched LeBron take like 3-4 steps and never get called for traveling.
Also, they make super teams like every season. That's why like their
Oh.
contracts are, like for like a year, and then they like configure like the team that's gonna win versus the team that's almost as good, so they can keep on having the ratings.
I don't know about all that. I know some games definitely, but I don't know if it happens that often.
I believe everything I see on the internet, so I'm pretty fucking certain.
They all do it.
I mean, it makes sense. Look at like the Lakers are like stacked versus like some like Midwest country. I mean, state.
Midwest
They're
country.
like country state.
The African
fucking
teams suck.
yeah.
Fucking sucks this year. Dude,
Nah, they're like the best in the league.
yeah, I was gonna say Africa should win every year.
They're just good at running. They're not good at fucking sports.
They're good at
Well, you know how in,
bobsledding.
like,
oh, I know
They'd be
that's
better
Jamaica.
at soccer if they was fucking true.
You know how like in the Olympics you can like now you can like play for like a different team because you're that heritage. That's like a
only
thing.
An American thing.
Yeah, like if you're
You're talking about that.
If you're
the
from America,
Chinese
like, you can-
figure skater. He's
Yeah, yeah.
American.
so like couldn't like all the like black NBA players be like I identify as African, then just make the most stacked Africa team of all time.
Yeah,
Wasn't
they
that-
wanted
dominate.
to, and they'd be like, "Yeah, well, we can't pay you."
Well, I feel like that's like how like, I feel like that's how like other sports are though. Isn't that the fucking Cristiano Ronaldo? He just
Yes.
went to fucking Iraq or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't play for the national team for them.
yeah, I think
still
Olympic
gotta
soccer
play
is
for
different
Portugal.
than that.
Yeah,
Soccer, yeah, those players go all. There's leagues fucking everywhere.
Soccer's
Iraq or
fucking
Afghanistan, one of the
stupid.
two, I forget. No, Saudi Arabia. That's where he went.
I would never.
As a fucking proud America, soccer is stupid and gay.
I went to one soccer game and I hated it. I was there for 20 minutes and left.
What, local or did you see a?
Revs.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have like
It was raining. I was there for 20
real
minutes.
games.
They fucking nobody scored. It was so slow paced. I said it was already an hour into the game. There was like one score on the fucking board. I was like, let's tip. Fuck
Weren't
this.
you and
Oh, yeah,
JJ
that's-
acting like you were the biggest soccer fans
Yeah.
of all time?
Yeah, JJ was like, "This shit is my life. I live for this."
Just fucking get amped up, and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna go get something from the concession stand. You tip.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally. That's what it was.
Fuck it out. I don't mind it. Play the like FIFA. Play the video games. You'll get an understanding for it. It's really not.
I
Like
remember.
once I think, because we don't get it in America. Like we don't fucking.
I played FIFA, and it's still stupid
Oh, I
and
did
gay.
I fucking love FIFA.
Nah, fucking and what's the fuck 2K? That's the fucking shit. Me and Robbie used to play that.
What?
FIFA 2K.
No, fucking
It's basketball?
basketball one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fucking.
Nah, dude, fuck all that.
Back
SmackDown
2K16.
versus Raw.
Yeah.
That's the game to play, bro. 2008.
Nah, you know what? Blitz. That was a sick
Dude,
fucking
Blitz.
football game.
It's old shit.
Yeah.
Fucking-
That was the one where you see like you
Nah,
can
street,
fucking
football.
you can
street
kill-
football. Big street football.
No,
you remember
Blitz.
that?
You can literally kill
Yeah.
the other fucking opponents.
Do you remember
Fucking
street
hell.
football, though, bro?
Yeah, street ball football is sick, but Blitz you can like break their bones and
Whatever
like a
happened
fucking
to that series,
a
bro?
cutscene
Like,
comes
what happened
up.
to big video games? You remember that company, Big? They made the street football, basketball. And
See,
No.
we were talking about this the other day. Remember, fucking while playing Fortnite, you were like, "Oh, my PS2, it's like the games like suck, or like almost like what were they thinking?" But like
the graphics
they
suck.
were thinking
Yeah,
ahead
that
of
was
time.
what it
though.
was.
Yeah, because I was saying that I went back and I played a Looney Tunes game on PlayStation.
Yeah,
Like, even the premises were cooked. Like, it didn't have anything to do with Looney Tunes. You
But
were
it-
just happened to be
but they were
bugs.
probably
Yeah.
thinking ahead of the box.
Look at old fucking Nintendo games. It's even worse.
They're thinking
It's just
outside of
a
the box,
generic
dude.
game with
I got, like, this
character.
this Game Boy thing for Christmas, and it has, like, 20,000, like, games into
Oh,
it.
I know what you're talking about.
It's
I'm
like
about
a,
one of them.
a chip thing, and fucking they have like so many cooked games on there. Like there's a game for every Home Alone movie.
Yep.
Like
Oh,
what the
yeah.
fuck?
That's what they did back in the day.
They should start doing that shit again, dude.
Nobody would buy. It's way oversaturated. Plus, is that gonna keep you from playing Fortnite?
Dude, I
I
might play
I
like
play 3 fucking games.
I might fucking hop on like whatever. I mean, what would be like a game they would make now? There's not even like good movies to like back a game. Like they used to do it for every like cartoon movie. Like there was every Shrek game.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The Breaking
they were
Bad
like-
game.
I'd
I play the
shit.
fuck out of the Breaking
If
Bad.
Rockstar made that, I'd play that in a heartbeat.
Dude, I play the Sopranos game any day of the
100%.
week.
Yeah, but then have you ever played Mafia? That game fucking sucks.
Yeah.
What, dude? Mafia 2, dude, that was the
The
shit.
first one was shit. The
The first one
yeah, the
sucked, but
second one
Mafia
sucked
2
too.
was so good. What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's like online with like GTA 4.
I wasn't. A
I
big
played the
Mafia
shit out of
nerd.
Mafia 2, so that was like one of the first games I played like from front to back.
That's so gay.
Nah, dude. What do you mean,
I'm a
fucking
real G, bro. Like,
being a mobster?
I'd say
bro?
the
What
first
do you
game
mean, bro?
I played front to back was, fucking.
I remember
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, on GameCube.
GameCube.
Yeah, bro. GameCube.
I didn't even know Teenage.
I remember I was
Mutant
sick and I
Turtles
was like,
had a
fuck it. I
fucking
just
thing.
played in 3 days.
But like, unlike when I was older, I guess like the first game I really played through was like Assassin's Creed,
Oh yeah, that was
First.
and then Black Flag. After that, I played the fuck out of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Pirate one. You ever play those? You ever played Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I played the first 2, but I never finished it because it got fucking so boring.
Yeah, the first one's kind of suck.
You're just like, all right, I got the same moves, same enemies, same locations, same everything.
They fucking
like
made
I
it
liked
sick.
the story at least from the first couple, but then I just was like, yeah, the gameplay's too fucking.
In the new ones, they changed it up so it's like Dark Souls. It's like parrying and
Oh, well, that's cool.
attacking
They
and
always
shit.
keep it interesting because before it was just like, all right, I'm gonna climb up this, jump in a bush, fucking.
Black Flag was the fucking best. You were like a
Sneak on
pirate. You would
people.
like pull up on the ship and like take over a whole island and
Yeah,
shit.
I played it for a little. bit.
Raid like other people's ships and shit.
It's hard to pull me away from my 3 games I play.
What are
Play-
your 3
I
games?
play this game, Lost Ark, on PC. I play Overwatch.
Ugh.
You fucking don't like Overwatch?
Ugh.
Ugh, jeez.
You like
Oh, you play a
you like-
console though.
You like
Yeah.
aiming in with one character?
What do you mean?
There's only one character in the whole game that can fucking
Dude, I
aim.
grew up like Quake.
Valorant's like
fucking
Overwatch is like
Unreal
right.
Tournament.
Is that Overwatch's like twin or whatever?
Valorant. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
is.
say.
Valorant's the copy of Overwatch.
Yeah.
Can you fucking aim in that? Because that's what always pissed me off.
No,
about Overwatch,
Valorant-
is that there's
no, Valorant,
See,
there's
'cause
no-
This is your youth, I guess.
No,
Old
Valorant-
school- like you never played Counter Strike, have you?
I think I played Counter Strike.
Counter Strike fucking is a great game.
No, can you aim it? Yeah, on certain guns on
Yeah,
like
only the aim.
like
yeah,
a sniper.
like with a sniper class. That's
And what's
it.
third?
What's-
You only named 2 games.
Yeah, third is sometimes Battlefield.
Alright.
Or Modern Warfare, like a war game. So it'll split between whatever my friends are playing. It's mostly Overwatch.
I'm so fucking done with Call of Duty
Any other
games,
game.
bro.
Yeah, they're trash. But my friends play, and my buddy lives overseas. It's like the only way we talk.
Yeah, man. It's
But
like it's
I
just
used to
too
love
much.
Halo, and I didn't like the newest one.
And that's why Fortnite got better is when they dropped the new Warzone or whatever, because all the like really good Fortnite players went over to play that
yeah,
and it
so
left, like, an
now
even
it's
playing
easy to
ground.
play.
for Fortnite. And plus,
Dude,
it's
we
like
get
the
like
same-
30. We get 30 kills a
Yeah,
game.
we
What
got
do you
a
mean?
27 kill game yesterday. It was fucking crazy.
Ugh.
Yeah, but how long do you have to walk around? Like the reason I hated fucking Warzone is I'm like 10 minutes.
Oh no, dude!
No,
see,
d-
see what he
everything
just did with
everything
that-
happens right away.
See what he just did with that hammer? You can like
Oh.
move mad fast with the hammer, and then there's trucks you can hop in, and you get like perks in it now. So
A
you can,
game
like,
probably lasts like 15 minutes at
20
most.
minutes.
20 minutes at most.
It used to be like fucking 40.
Yeah.
So everything was mad quick.
Have you guys played Rumbleverse?
No.
Nah.
It's a wrestling battle royale game.
What?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fire.
Rumbleverse.
That sounds so fucking sick.
Was on PC.
PC. I think it's on console as well.
Is it just like a big
Same type of shit. But
Royal
you, like,
Rumble or whatever?
yeah, it's a Royal Rumble. You're wrestling dudes, so you get up close and you fucking elbow drop them and shit.
Fuck yes.
Fuck them up.
There was
Yeah, that's pretty
a
fun.
PS3 game I used to play a lot. I think it's like WWF All Stars or WWE All Stars. I think they had to call it because WWF got signed off. But it was all the like you could like it was completely animated differently than every other WWE game. So it was like
It was more like arcadey, right?
No, it was like cartoon. It was like the same way you would like wrestle somebody
Uh,
in like the game, but it was like super cartoony. The characters were like short and like kind of like stumpy and just like super jacked, and you had like crazy move sets that you could do. Like if you were Jake the Snake, you could like your finisher was like different than an actual wrestling move. You could bring him up like 20 feet in the air and like drop him down hard and like fucking attack him with the snake and shit. It's fucking sick. I have like a whole fucking cart full of PS3 games I need to get for the tattoo studio because that's all I have up there. And all I have in it right now is Skate 2 and Skate 3.
dude, best games.
Yeah, that's all you really need, but like I want to get like some SmackDown versus Raw and maybe some Call of Duty or something just to throw in there.
Some blops too.
Yeah, dude. It'd be sick. Anyways, you got any dates to promote?
When do you guys fucking edit this shit?
It comes out today.
Oh,
Either
I mean,
today,
there's no
or either
editing.
today or in the
Or there's editing. We just put a theme song
it might come
together.
out in the morning because I gotta fucking.
What are you talking
I
about,
gotta
bro?
sleep right after this. I gotta go out to work tonight, and then I gotta go right out to work.
Well, actually, the only show I got that people listening to this might go. I got a show in Raynham, where I grew up. What the fuck's the? It's a show I'm putting on. It's gonna be a hell of a good show. It's for a benefit. Don't know what it's for. Benefit, but it's a public show. Once I get this calendar, it's fucking.
It's
in
Boys
March.
benefit.
It's the only show I want people to go to. It's at American Legion in Raynham. 7 o'clock, March 10th. It's Friday. Other than that,
Will it be funny?
yeah, it'll be great. It'll be funnier than.
It'd be the funniest thing in the world, dude.
I fucking don't know. It's the only show
How
that
long
I
have we been
care
doing
about
this?
promoting.
Like 2 hours.
Have we? Check the.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Check the time. Wanna get a
Sort of
good
talk about
clean
nothing. I was like, all right, we're gonna ask questions and shit. I didn't know what to expect.
Nah, they're just kind of fucking do
Just
it.
talking about.
Hour and a half.
nothing.
Oh, we're going another half hour. I like to put in a clean 2 hours.
Yeah, that's cool.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, should have been playing Fortnite this whole time.
Yeah, I know.
You guys ever played in fucking podcast?
No.
No, because he has a fucking PC and it'd be a bitch to get in here.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, I can get a super long HDMI that we can just run through the wall.
Yeah. We could.
Plug it into this.
That'd be way
Get like
better.
fighting games, dude. Make it a fucking video game podcast too.
Very nice. We played Skate on the podcast, one of like the first episodes.
Yeah.
But then we just like barely even talked. We were
Yeah.
just playing Skate.
Well, if you get all stoned and you're playing it.
And then we were roasting Orion, and it was like, I remember it was 3 falls for us and like 8 for him.
Yeah, because he sucks so bad at the game.
Fuck. It's nothing good to play now. Is anything
they
good
ruin
coming
video
out?
games.
You guys ever played Diablo?
No, that game's way too hard.
What?
I heard it was like Dark Souls on crack.
Diablo?
Is that the one?
It's like Christ. Fuck, I can't really. It's more of a PC.
Or no,
game
what was
now.
that fucking Japanese one that dropped though? You're like a samurai or whatever, and it was.
Oh, Ghosts of.
I think that's what I'm
Tsushima or
thinking of.
something? Yeah, that game's badass too.
Yeah, I never played it because it just looked insane, and I heard it was hard.
Yeah, it's like.
I'm
Dark
too
Souls.
autistic for story games, so I just play like Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Dude,
I don't even
I
play Call
fucking
of Duty
hate
anymore.
the story on shit. Like
Dude, God of War's great.
the fucking Star
God of
Wars
War's
one
so
I'm playing
boring
right
sometimes.
now. Like,
that can't
I
be-
played the
Dude,
third
The
one.
Last of
I
Us,
played the third
first
one.
Last of Us. You play that?
yeah.
Great. Oh, Jesus.
See,
you
my
guys.
brother used to play story games, and I would just sit there and watch him and be like, "This is so fucking boring."
Oh yeah, if you're not fucking playing, that's terrible. Like this
But
is
then
more
even when
fun to
I would
watch.
play in my own time, I'd be like, "This is so fucking boring. I'm going to Call of Duty."
Well, yeah.
Gotta go quick scope, motherfuckers.
I guess it depends. I know I wouldn't watch people play it. Like when I watch streams, it's usually fucking people playing StarCraft. Actually, you play StarCraft?
Nah.
I've heard of it.
I was a big Destiny dude.
Yeah, I played Destiny 2 a lot too.
Yeah, I played a lot of Destiny, and then I hopped on Destiny 2, but now it's too expensive. There's like, fucking, if you try to play Destiny right now, you have to like put out like $150 for like the past 3 fucking like
Right.
DLCs or
You
whatever.
wait till, well, you're a console guy. Steam has it on sale, or they'll give it away for free.
Oh really?
What?
Yeah. Fucking Destiny. Yeah,
See, that's what I'm trying to tell him.
It's got way too
Fucking
expensive.
PC,
Dude,
it's
PC
the
is
fucking
way
go.
to go. I got the new Xbox and PlayStation.
You save
Yeah,
so
I'm
much
fucking
money. You
playing.
save so much money.
Where am I
It
gonna
costs.
put that in my fucking living room?
Well, you're gonna have to buy a desk
Yeah.
and probably 2 monitors to be.
I got one
fucking
monitor.
See,
beast.
but like, I have my fucking shit set up so that like people
I got
can come
one
over
big
and
curve
play video
monitor.
games and shit.
Oh, you got the curve one?
Yeah,
How is that?
36-inch curve.
What's the refresh rate on that thing?
255 hertz.
Oh, alright.
Shit's insane.
Yeah, but what's your? You obviously got what, a 3090, right?
No, I don't have that. I got a 2060.
You can run that monitor
No, I
on a
can't run it. I
2060.
can't run it. I run it at 144.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that's the thing. I just got a 3080.
See, this is already too much for me. I wouldn't be able to handle it.
I need to get a new graphics
So
card.
much battery.
Just-
Dude, now's the time to get them. Don't get
Are
the
they cheap?
well, they're
'Cause
more
it-
around. They're
Yeah.
close to what their retail price is. But
Alright.
they just came out with like the 40s.
Yeah, I know, because I remember
Don't
the
get
30s
those.
was like
Get
fucking
the
like
30s
$3,000 like a
Yeah.
year ago.
And then I bought one when they got lower, and then of course they got lower right after I bought it. But you don't need the 40s. It's a minimal improvement, and the 30 fucking 80 will last you like 10 years.
Would I
before
need
you
to
really
upgrade
see
anything else
something.
if I fucking did that?
What's your processor?
What's the fucking
Fucking Best Buy podcast.
it's the RX fucking or what's the fucking
So the 3070
3070.
or a 2070? I mean, 2700, 3700. Isn't it? Do you know anything about your motherboard?
My motherboard.
Fuck,
Fuck, I-
mother like that?
I got it
Do you
on
have an AM4 processor?
No, I have a MSI.
No, I mean the processor is the.
Oh, my processor. It's
It's an AMD, right? It's a Ryzen or do you have
Ryzen.
Intel?
Ryzen. That's what it was.
What's
RX, RT, whatever. The RS, whatever, 5
500X, 5000X.
or whatever. It's like the RT5, RTX5. It's called. Let me see. I'm fucking.
If you can tell me what it is, I can tell you if you need to upgrade your motherboard. You probably don't. Depends on your processor though, because you don't want a bottleneck.
All right, my motherboard.
So when was the last time you shit your pants?
Oh, a few weeks ago at work.
Fuck. Tell me about it.
I don't even remember. I built this thing so long ago, like 3 years ago.
I'm gonna go computer mode now. Shit my pants at work. It was like a fart that a little came on.
Little wet fart.
That was like I should probably wipe, but I
You
didn't.
were a line cook, so like
Wow, this
I
kid's
mean,
just robbing my
I'm a
dabs. Did
wine
you see this? You see this?
I
Oh,
told you I
line
was
cook.
taking
You
one.
didn't even ask me.
And you gave me like a subtle head nod.
I didn't even
swear to
hear
God.
you. I was looking up something on my phone. Well, you got me while I was weak.
But yeah,
You
I
just
mean, like,
raped
were
me.
you like in the middle of like an order or something? You're like, I
Why
can't.
do you think I'm a line cook?
You said you were.
No, I cook, but not professionally.
Well, you were like a fucking back of the alley cook. What were we talking about?
Well,
What did you?
He's just
where
a
did-
guy that likes to cook, bro.
what?
just like-
That's what. That was my job. Was cooking. Never
You s-
asked me what my job was.
Whoa. I guess I didn't, dude. Holy shit.
Granted, I just got fired.
I thought you were just that you were a cook. So
No, my trade is I install glass,
what?
like glazer.
Dude, you're hitting me with fucking crazy left hooks right now.
I just cook for
I
fun.
put fucking
So wait-
2 and 2 together.
So were you like one of the dudes that had like the thing on
thought
the
you
side
were-
with the glass in?
Well, also,
Oh,
you give off line cook vibes, dude.
Why? Is it because I'm fat? What the
No, just fucking. You're not. No, most of my line cooks are actually fatter. Just a fucking beard, fucking kind of a little bit of an angry attitude. The
I get
the
that,
Boston
yeah.
accent. Just every line cook I've ever worked with.
I feel like glass installers are usually like nerdy looking dudes, like Lou type of looking dudes.
Glass and start. So you like
Usually,
put in windows.
usually glass dudes are
Or
fat.
you put in windows.
Yeah, I put in windows, mostly house windows. Actually, at the end of the street, the last house on the left before you turn, I
Hold on.
changed
So you
their
were in
windows.
someone's house and you shit your pants?
Yeah, I was
Fuck.
installing a shower. I was carrying a fucking
Dude,
big
you
heavy
hear
this?
shower.
Dude,
You
Up
hear
the
this?
stairs. No.
Boy's fucking supplying my hood with fucking glass.
I was carrying a piece upstairs, and you never shit in a customer's house. I worked with a dude who did it once. He asked the guy, he's like, "Hey, can I use your bathroom?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." He thought he was just, gonna go take a leak or whatever. But 15 minutes later, he comes back. We get back to the shop. My boss comes out yelling at him. He's like, "Dude, what are you doing? Shitting at somebody's house." It's like a customer called me. He's like, "Dude, he blew up my bathroom. What the fuck?"
So you got like a bucket in the back
Look
of
at
the
these
van.
people. No, I just would shit at the shop.
See, luckily on my job, I can shit at people's house and they can't say shit because it's my toilet.
Oh, what? You got a toilet in your
Porta
fucking
potty.
No, the
van?
porta potty.
Oh, that's right.
Jimmy's.
I could be like, you know what, fuck you, it's my potty.
He shits in people's houses all the time.
Well, yeah, you got to test it. You got to make sure it goes down. That's understandable. I couldn't shit in somebody's house.
I could
I
do
don't
it.
know. It's just weird.
I could do
Like
it.
if I don't know 'em, it's fucking weird to me. Even if I know him, I'd have to know him for like 5 years for shit in their house. It's just something. I don't know. Like I don't shit in bars and shit. I always think it's hilarious when I'm in a bar and I gotta take a leak. Somebody's taking a shit.
See, I'm like, I'm a wet wipe advocate. So I hate shitting without wet wipes because my asshole feels
I
dirty
brought
after.
2 packages of dude wipes to my house the other day.
Ugh.
You ever been to? There's a bar in Norton. It's changed like 100 times. When I went, it was Tavern on the Hill. their bathroom had like a urinal and a shitter, but no divider. And I went in to go take a leak one day, and the dude didn't lock the door, so I opened the door. He's just taking a shit. And I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm going to go take a piss. So he's shitting over here, and I'm just pissing in the toilet.
Oh, you know what I think it's the funniest shit? You know where Clyde's is in Norwood? It's right on Route 1. And, it's like a little bit after Gillette. But me and Kevin were there. This was back when I worked with him at a restaurant like a couple times. And it was after like Mother's Day or some shit, or Easter. And we were all at the bar like drinking. And Kevin was outside, out in the front, smoking a cigarette, and I was with him smoking one. He was shit-faced. I wasn't really drinking too much because I had to drive. You know, I was 17, so I didn't want to get pulled over and be, like, way over the limit. Yeah. And fucking, he's like, I got to take a piss. And I was like, all right, let me hold your cigarette. And he's like, nah, it's good. I'm like, you can't go in there with a cigarette, dude. And he's like, what? And he just, like, whips his dick out and just starts pissing right in the front. His, like, dick's, like, facing towards the street.
That's nothing. God. That's fucking nothing.
And then all of our coworkers went outside like 20 minutes later, smoked a cigarette, and they were sitting in it, like standing in his piss.
It's horrible. Bar stories. I feel like I have some. I used to work with a guy, actually, since we were talking about shitting pants and fucking bars. I used to work with a dude who shit his pants all the time because he was one of the dudes who would squeeze out a fart to be funny and just constantly shit his pants.
Learn, like.
But we were at a bar one day, and we're in there. It's like after work. My bosses are in there and shit, and he's talking to this girl who he just met, and she gets up to go to the bathroom. So he's like, "Oh, thank God!" So he rips out a fucking fart, and he's like, "Oh shit, I just shit my pants." And my boss is like, "Well, fucking do something." But he's like, "Don't tell her." I was like, "I'll be back in 1 minute. Cover for me." So the girl comes back from the bathroom, and my boss is like next to her. He's like, "Oh, where'd fucking Tony go?" And he's like, "Oh, he just shit his pants. He's going to cheese." So he comes back in. She's gone, obviously. And he's like, "Dude, where'd she go?" He's like, "Oh, I told you shit your pants." I fucking got out. And then as we're going to leave the bar, like right where he was parked, we see he's got his fucking... I look in the woods, and he's got his shit-stained undies just, like, in a bush. So he fucking ran outside, ripped his underwear off, and just fucking hummed it in the woods.
So what was his plan? That she was going to come home, and then she was going to eventually find out when he had shit all over his ass that he shit his pants?
I'm sure he fucking wiped it, but he just shit his pants and had to cover real quick. So he fucking goes to the parking lot, throws his undies
Whether
in the
you
woods.
wipe it or not, you're going to have shit stains all over your ass. Like, what the fuck?
Well, dude, you can go take a piss at the bar and wipe your ass. Come on, man.
Still might be like smushed in on your cheeks.
Trust me, dude. Like, once you
gotta shower.
There's no solution for shitting your pants besides showering to getting it fully off.
Yeah, maybe a bidet.
Like, I shit my pants. I used to work at Savers. I've told this story a million times on this podcast, but there's old books emit a toxin in the glue that's like a laxative, and so I would just fucking like I'd be ripping farts all day, like shitting 3 times a day. One time I'm just like talking with my customer, or one of the customers. No. It was the fucking one of my fellow fucking employees or whatever the fuck. Coworkers, that's the fucking name for it. That took a while. I haven't worked in a minute. Yeah, one of my fucking coworkers, and I fucking like went to like slyly let a fart out, and it just fucking spewed out my ass, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and like my shift ended at 4.
Yeah.
So like I was just chafing the whole rest of the day. Like it was bad.
If you shit yourself bad, you gotta go home. You just gotta be
I was
honest. You gotta be like, hey, I would have just went up to my boss, like, hey, I shit my pants. I gotta go home. I'll be back.
I was really contemplating it.
Just be honest.
I don't think I would have came back though.
I'd have came back. I'd take it a shower.
I think I would have just been like, yo, I need to go home.
Yeah. Like I'm
not coming back. My day is ruined.
Like if I was your boss, like if
Put
I
in a new
if
job
I
application right
hired
now.
a dude and he came up, he's like, hey, I shit my pants. I gotta go home. I'd be like, all right, cool.
100% I would do that, but I don't know if they were like shit pantsing sympathizers. Because some people are like, oh no, like not since I was fucking 8, you weirdo. Like there's people out there that like really don't understand shitting your pants.
Well, they'll get older and they'll fucking shit their pants. We're all gonna shit our pants again.
Mm-hmm.
That shit doesn't
It's
stop.
coming. It's down the line.
It's one day he'll hit it. You'll be like, what the fuck?
probably the worst part about aging. I like fuck looking all old and shit. It doesn't matter. Shit in your pants all the time.
Shit in your pants and shit fantling. Fucking knees hurt, back hurt.
Not being able to walk right. Yeah. There should be like a fucking self-suicide at a certain age legality.
Well, there is in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, you can kill yourself in Canada. They got euthanasia over there. Actually, I think it was their most profitable business last year.
Whoa. That's fucking dark.
It was euthanasia.
How old do you have to be? Or does anyone do
You
it?
just need a doctor's note.
A doctor's note?
Yeah. I mean, you got to be terminal, but just
really?
just like back when you could get a fucking
I feel like if you
pot
had like a slick
prescription,
enough
they would probably.
doctor.
I'm sure there's a doctor out there that's like, you want to die? All right,
Yeah.
we got you.
Dr. Death. Just writing fucking notes left and
I
right.
Dr.
heard some. You ever watch Futurama?
Yeah, the suicide machines.
Yeah, the suicide pod thing. I
The
heard.
booths, yeah.
I heard that they were like making them. They didn't call it the pod, but it was the same thing. You
Probably
go in.
They probably have it in like China or
Yeah,
Japan.
it plays a screen, and you sit in there for like an hour or so, and it's basically a screen with soothing music, just asking you if you're sure.
Sitting there for an hour?
It's like, are you sure? Yeah. Well, because just
Are
in
you
case you
sure
don't want to
you're
go.
sure?
You sure? Click OK. You sure?
Come on, you really
And then it makes you solve a CAPTCHA thing.
How does it kill you though? Do they like?
It's gas.
Yeah.
The euthanasia, I think, is an injection.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you should be able to
Canada.
do the gas just because of like things that happened
Mhm.
with gas chambers.
Oh well.
I don't think we
Free
should
to
be using
leave.
that for anything. That's like if the
Free to
option was a
leave.
noose.
Like put you to sleep, and then eventually you die.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you hope to go out, right? I mean, just in the sleep.
Yeah, quietly.
I mean, honestly, that might suck because then you might think that you're forever dreaming or whatever.
I've always wondered, like, if you're in a nightmare, is like that just it?
Yeah, it might be it. That would suck so hard.
And it's like you're dead, but the nightmare just lasts.
Just constantly you with a fucking no pants in school with your tiny dick out and everyone's laughing at you. Terrible.
Dude, like when you die, what age are you dead at? You ever think of that?
I
like if I'm
always
old,
hoped-
am I gonna be in
Yeah, like-
fucking the afterworld just old?
I was hoping that like I'd get to choose like a nice like 20-something-year-old me, like
Yeah,
and-
like pick my age.
or
I
like
wanna
whatever
be
age I
dead
was
at.
best at, and
Yeah.
then like even maybe like have like things I can add on. Like if I just want a mohawk that's super sick with like a mullet attached to it, I can rock that for a while. But
like,
it's probably just fucking black and sucks. It's
Yeah,
probably just all
probably.
black.
it could be, maybe not. Depends what you believe. We'll never know.
It
Maybe you
will.
just get recycled. I'm a big fan that we're recycled.
I think it'd suck if it's just the same life over and over again.
Well, but I just imagine. I don't know. You're dead. You come back. Like if you were a piece of shit, you come back as like a tree, and you're just stuck in the same spot, fully conscious. Like
That's what I think like
100
flies are.
years.
Flies and ants and stuff, and like goldfish.
just reincarnation.
It's just like
What the fuck
shitty
that was.
people. So I don't feel bad killing like fucking flies.
Yeah, this guy was a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
This stupid ass pedophile spider.
I got a feeling this fly likes it a little too young.
What's up? This fly's killed 20 people. Fuck him. It's the Hitler fly. Just keeps coming back as a fucking fly.
This fly was a fucking suicide bomber. This guy fucking was at the marathon.
Fuck. Makes you wonder.
Or they don't. Or all the suicide bombers really get their fucking little virgins. You ever think that those virgins might be guys?
100%.
Yeah. Guys are animals.
Like it's
No
just
sense it's not an animal.
That is true.
yeah. It could also be just a bunch of like chickens. That never got fucked.
Just fuckless chickens.
That's what the suicide bombers might get.
72 virgins. Virgin what? Virgin Mary's. Fucking.
And who's to say they're like? What if it is bitches, but they're just a bunch of fat bitches that never got laid?
Fat, hairy, smelly, annoying.
And what if they don't even give it up? What if they're like,
Yeah,
we're
waiting for
virgins.
marriage. I'm giving it up now.
We're virgins. What you thought you got to fuck us? The fuck? No, we're here to like chill. We don't have anywhere else to go. And like, is there really that many virgins to go around for the amount of suicide bombers?
Well, yeah, every baby that dies in the hospital.
Yeah, but
You just get a bunch of babies.
Babies
72
grow
babies.
up.
You gotta fucking raise. Fuck, what's this?
You
What is
gotta
this? This 8-month-old, another few years,
You
I
gotta
can
raise
fuck it.
the baby.
Raise it and then fuck it.
No,
And you're like,
man.
it's like my daughter, I can't fuck it now.
Yeah,
And
man.
you're just a dad to 72 fucking.
72 fucking loser kids
Dude,
that never
Jake's-
got laid.
Dude, Jake would love that.
Or it's like the people who fail on their suicide, they get the 72. They gotta raise it till they're old enough to fuck that, and then they give it to the other guy who successfully suicide killed.
Yeah, there's a lot of different options that they're not thinking about.
And then one dude's fucking you $72.
Or what if it's a bunch of different random animals and like maybe like one like scrawny wimpy dude? And you're like, man. But like, a lot of those dudes like fuck ghosts and stuff. So I mean,
It gets lonely out there in the mountains.
yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of chick suicide bombers or like Al Qaeda chicks. Al Qaeda pussy probably goes crazy though, like the one crazy bitch that's in like ISIS and stuff.
She's not like. I
You
don't
know,
think
like she makes bombs.
they.
Would you fuck a
Women
chick
aren't
that-
allowed to do anything over there. That's
Really?
the worst place to be a woman. Because you're there just to get fucked and clean.
If you're like
And
a
if,
slut,
even if you show your face, they'll kill you.
if you just like really like getting fucked and like wearing masks, it's probably pretty chill.
Yeah, it sounds chill. Just being less than a dog. Like that's how they treat them. It's fucking bad.
Yeah, but like cats get treated like less than a dog, and they seem content.
Yeah, but it's worse than that.
Yeah,
Look it
for
up.
sure.
To do some research.
I don't
and-
want to feel sad at home.
Yeah, you'll
so
feel real fucking sad. It's not a good
I go out of my
place
way to
be a
make
woman.
myself feel not sad. So
You gotta be sad though. You gotta learn.
yeah, dude.
Wait, you guys don't
I've
want,
already had
like,
enough sadness
10
for
wives?
today, dude.
Oh,
Woke up
God,
and my
no.
favorite fucking TikToker
Why the
died,
hell would you
dude.
want 10 wives?
10 wives,
One
like,
woman's enough.
Hey,
Jesus
bitch,
Christ.
clean this, clean that, clean that. Do, do, do,
Yeah,
do,
she'll be
do,
like, just call me bitch.
Make me
Be
a
like, yeah,
sandwich.
well, the other bitch doesn't mind if
do.
She can't understand English anyways.
Sandwich now.
Oh, God. I would not. Just be a Mormon then. Get a bunch of
you
wives.
Get a bunch of wives, and but aren't they only supposed to fuck for like conception?
Fuck
Hmm?
that.
No? Well,
I thought you were only supposed to fuck your wives to conceive babies and shit.
Obviously, that's not what's
Yeah,
gonna
it's obviously
happen, but-
bullshit though, because like half of them have 6 wives, they don't have 6 kids.
I
And some
think
of them
that's
do.
more of a Jewish thing where they can't have sex for pleasure.
Yeah, are you supposed to fuck through a curtain or something?
Well, it's bullshit. Have you watched
What are those-
Irish Fears? Have
His
you watched Jew
thing?
yet?
No,
He
but I
talks
saw,
about it a little bit.
I
It
saw
was pretty good.
him live not too long ago, and he did some of his shit from Jew in his stand up.
That was he talks about
And-
it a little. He's like,
Yeah,
no,
he
we
did
don't.
I think
do
he
it."
did the curtain bit live. I really don't remember it at all though. I have a thing with stand up where like I can watch a full stand up like special. Ask me one fucking thing they talked about or like how to, like one joke they had. I'm not gonna remember.
Well, it's
it.
good. You can watch it again.
Which makes it good for stealing jokes.
That makes it terrible for stealing jokes. Yeah, that's the worst fucking thing. Sometimes you'll do it just subconsciously.
The best thing to
You'll be
do
like,
is
"Has that been done?"
just don't ask anybody if it's been done, and if you get called out for it, be like, oh, I didn't even know that. I'll stop doing that.
Or you could just Amy Schumer it and deny it the whole way.
Yeah.
You ever watch the compilation videos of that? Like the side-by-side
Amy
comparisons?
Schumer's mindset is crazy to me. Like, she's one of the people that, like, gets mad at other comics for making, like, racist jokes, but, like, then you go back to her old shit,
Yeah.
and it's horrendous.
That's the shit that I was talking about earlier with the offended people. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, you have shit too.
Yeah. And, like, it sucks, too, because I wish she just stuck with that shit. She was... I used to like Amy Schumer. I used to think she was pretty funny. But then she kind of went all sicko mode on it, you know? As some may say.
It's the joke stealing thing. That's why I stopped giving a shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, she was funny at first.
How
But then a
much-
lot of people do
Did
that.
she have writers? Did she fucking just steal people?
Well, some have writers and shit, but
Because writers I can respect, I guess.
what is other? Well, it's like you'll have a premise and then other comics will help you write it. Especially when you're at that, because you need to. When you're at that level, you gotta
Well,
produce.
tons of comics
all the
do that.
time.
Like that's like Mark Norman and Sam Morrill's podcast. They do that at the end of every fucking episode. They go over bits with each other and
Yeah.
it's a premise and they work on it and shit.
That's why you know, if you surround yourself with funnier people, you get funnier.
But full-blown stealing jokes is a little fucked up. Like, the full thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, word for word.
Having, like, a premise that's similar, that just happens by nature.
I watched a guy when I first started in Connecticut. It was
Chris Warren.
I don't know who it was. I doubt he even still goes up. It was at the Funny Bone when they did open mics. I don't know if they still do it, but it was around October. I had heard that they had done a show where they're like comics will go up and do jokes of other comedians, like professionals, as like a Halloween thing.
Yeah.
And they'll sound like him. So this guy went on stage and did Sebastian Maniscalco like animations,
That's
basically
nice.
saying jokes, like all the shit. And then after he's like outside and I go up to him because I thought about the show, I was like, oh dude, your fucking impersonation was spot on, dude. Like you nailed it. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, oh, you sound just like Sebastian Maniscalco. He's like, oh, I just like his jokes and his style. And I was like, dude, how do I not laugh in your face right now
just
from blatantly stealing like a
that you-
very, very particular style?
Also, if it was a night for like imitation comedy, like just accept the compliment and move on. You know.
Well, the night wasn't for that. I just figured he was practicing for it because I heard it
Oh.
was a show they did, which I don't think they do. I thought I just heard it. So I was like, oh yeah, that was. And he was like, yeah, that's my thing. I was like, dude, you can't just
Your thing
blatantly
is doing
steal
Sebastian.
somebody. And I remember when I first did comedy, I like mimicked Bill Burr's like aneurysm.
Yeah.
Like the way he talked or whatever. Not his jokes,
gotta-
but like
I
how I
gotta
talked and
fucking-
delivered.
I gotta give it to you, man. You're still talking like him.
Well,
I don't
my
know
accent.
if it's
It's just my accent. That's just me.
just stop.
I'm trying. I've been trying. I can't fucking do it.
But yeah, I always thought it would be hilarious to go up as Steve Harvey and then do something like that, where like you're in a full suit, you're doing the full Steve Harvey thing,
Just fucking
and then
do
just
it.
being like, that's just my thing, dude. You're just a white guy. You're dropping every N-bomb you can.
What are you talking about? Those are my jokes. I wrote them.
I wrote the.
The fuck?
You lost your damn mind. That and like someone just doing a blatant Jerry Seinfeld is just great. It's like those are like there's certain few where it's just like, dude, we know what you're doing. They're
Yeah.
too big.
Oh yeah.
What's the deal?
People do that shit at mics all the time, just as like a gag. It's like such a hack little gag, but it's. I don't know.
Well, Jerry's like the known like, he's not a hack, but like his thing is hacky. It's
Well, now it's hacky.
like it's
It
hacky
wasn't
now,
then.
but like
Also, if you're ever gonna like study comedy and writing, you definitely want to study Seinfeld's
Yeah.
tactics for doing it. He
I
broke
got
everything down.
I got his joke book for fucking Christmas.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought it was just a biography on Jerry Seinfeld, and then I got through the first chapter, which was just him introducing like the book, and then it was just like the name of the joke and then the full thing for like chapters, and I was like, oh, this is sick.
Wait, it's literally his jokes.
His jokes. Yeah, I guess he
published and
well,
sold that?
he's autistic as fuck, so he kept every single fucking joke he ever wrote.
Oh yeah, and like a little
yellow notepad
yellow
thing.
notepad, yeah.
So I guess a bunch of people told him to publish it, and he was like, all right, jeez, I'll
didn't
put
know
it
that.
out.
Be interested to read just to see.
I was laughing my ass off, though. He had like a
Break
whole
shit down.
little bit where he just went on how much he loves bees.
Yeah.
And I was just geeking because he's the bee movie. Like, that was his whole thing. He just has a weird obsession with bees.
Yeah.
And that and Pop-Tarts. He's making like a Pop-Tart movie.
Is he making a Pop-Tart movie?
He's making
That was
a
one of his
Pop-Tart
bigger
movie.
jokes, so that's hilarious.
Yeah, he loves Pop-Tarts. He's like, there's like when I first saw it, I was like, nah, this has to be fake. Like, this just, it's so fucking dumb. But no, he's like getting a bunch of other people that also love Pop-Tarts and like started Pop-Tarts to tell the history of Pop-Tarts.
All right.
Because I guess, he
Makes
was there
sense.
from the start, dude. He saw Pop-Tarts and he was like, this is it!
He struck gold with Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, dude. It's a good joke. Forget the whole premise, but it's like something about like when they added like filling to it, like his mind exploded or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there was it was like I think he related it to like the Big Bang or whatever.
Dude, someone show him toaster strudels.
Dude, he'll fucking lose it. Or he'll get pissed, dude. He's like, "What is this wannabe Pop-Tart? It's too gooey."
No, let's be real. Toaster strudels are
The
way
best.
better than
Without a
fucking Pop Tarts.
doubt.
Oh, it depends on the type of Pop-Tart you're talking about and the type of
All
toaster
of them.
strudel.
No, all the toaster strudels are better,
Nah,
dude.
bro. You heat up a fucking...
Bro, that shit's so warm.
Hold on, though.
Icing.
Hold on,
I
though.
think
The
it's
ice.
icing.
Hold on, though.
The icing's what
You
does
ever
it.
put a Pop-Tart in the microwave to heat it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better.
You know what I used to do? I
Hold
used to
on.
piss off my
You ever
siblings
put
so
butter
much.
on a Pop-Tart?
Yeah.
I think you should.
Butter on a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, that's from Family Guy. Peter Griffin like did a whole song where it was like, "I think you should put butter on a Pop-Tart."
You know what I
'cause
used
it's
to
good."
do when I was a kid? I was such an asshole. My siblings would fucking hate it. I would like make toaster strudels, but I'd always put like 2 of the frostings on.
Oh well,
Yeah.
yeah, you're a piece of shit. You're stealing. You're making people eat plain toaster strudels. Is what you're doing.
Yeah, but I'm getting that extra frosting.
Goddamn right.
But the other people in the house
Dude,
are gonna
man,
be eating.
Sometimes
plain...
my mom would buy like a can of frosting that way, like.
Yeah.
So I used to eat that shit by the tub when I get stoned. I would just have fucking frosting.
Oh, you know what I used to do when I was a kid?
What was your best? Wait, were you a fat kid?
Yeah.
You know what I
What
used
was
to
your
do?
best fat kid thing?
The frosting.
You know what I used to do when I was a fat kid? I used to go into my fridge, open up a tub of cream cheese and eat it with a spoon.
What the
Cream
fuck is
cheese?
wrong with you?
Yeah.
What are you, a psychotic?
So good, dude. Eat it with a spoon, bro.
No.
Oh yeah.
Psycho
No.
shit.
Put it
Dude,
on
so
something.
good. I would eat like
The fuck is
I would eat like a
wrong with
whole
you?
tub. My mom would freak out.
Listen,
like,
cream cheese is good, and
Not
I
on its own.
was
Bro,
writing
try it.
a thing the other day
No.
that
try it. It's
No.
so good. Oh, I'm gonna go do that right after this.
I was trying to write like a little joke the other day about how I just use bagels as like a transportation for cream cheese, but you can't just eat cream cheese, bro.
Dude, I told you.
You can't just
You
eat
know
cream
my
cheese.
food fucking.
Like I put a lot of cream
you know
cheese
my
on
relationship
bagels.
with food is fucked up, bro. I'll eat cream cheese straight
So,
out
like,
the tub.
I'll put a lot. I like a thick layer of cream cheese, but
Fuck.
Never just like.
the
Oh,
hurt you, man.
so-
Yeah.
good.
Fucking ugh. Cream cheese.
Oh, so good.
I don't know about that, dude.
Maybe throw some sugar in there. I might do it.
Nah, dude, just fucking plain
Like some
cream cheese straight out the jar.
frosting.
When I was a kid,
Fucking hell.
I would eat like 4 waffles every morning, and my family.
It
got
can't be
mad
the soft
'cause-
cream cheese though. Let me be real.
Because
That
I would
real
use
quick.
too
Maybe, like,
much
the harder
butter, I
one.
guess. So eventually they got me spray butter. I don't know if you ever had to.
Oh yeah.
Because
That gross shit.
they said that I was using way too much butter on my waffles because I like it like I was ready to have a heart attack as a kid. Like I would.
So you
eat-
would put spray butter on your waffles?
Yeah.
That's gross.
You're
It's not
fucking
even butter.
gross.
Maybe I can't believe it's not butter.
Bro,
I would dose it up so that I had a fucking lot on it still.
It's still gross. You want that fresh butter, dude.
Whatever, dude. It was still. I was
Your
still
parents
shoveling
fucking
in my
hate
mouth.
you. That's what it is.
Nah,
sounds,
bro.
It sounds like they were trying to kill you fast.
Yeah, honestly.
Maybe.
You use that shit for cooking, bro.
Nah, not that shit, bro. Like they make in like a little bottle.
Oh, I can't believe it's not
Yeah.
butter spray. Even still, bro, that's gross. Fucking
Whatever, bro.
throw some fucking
thought it was
actual
right.
butter.
But I was ready to have a fucking heart attack. I would eat a plate of nachos every single day when I got home.
Oh, you know what I did that Toby taught me, and this shit was gonna kill me. You would get 2 packs of ramen noodles,
You about to tell
bunch
me-
of Cheetos,
Yeah, you made
crush up the
jail
Cheetos, and then you threw in the Cheetos, and then you threw a bunch of cheese in it, and then
That's
my
a
god,
fucking jail meal.
yeah,
Sounds about-
so good. Well, yeah, his stepdad that was in jail taught him how to make it.
Yeah, my fucking friend of mine went to jail. He came back.
You
It's like, dude,
sandwich, bro.
It's like how he would cook it is he had to soak it in a bag for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, where's the meat sticks, bro? Where's the meat? I'm like, what the fuck's a meat stick? He's
Like
like,
a
you know, like a
Slim
Slim Jim fucking meat stick. Gotta throw some meat sticks in there. I'm like, dude, you changed.
Prison change, bro.
He's like, of course I changed. I shit myself. I had to change.
I used to watch this dude that was like
Oh my god, I remember this.
know what I'm talking
Robbie
about.
would watch it.
he was like this huge muscle dude that was all tatted up that went to jail, and I remember one in particular. He showed you how to make a ramen sandwich,
Yeah.
and it was like hot Cheetos, ramen. You would just like make the ramen in like the bag and like make it like you'd like half cook it so it stayed like kind of firm,
Yeah, and you used this the bread.
and then you would like just wrap it over on itself, and then you put like pepperoni in between and like Cheetos and just like the squirt cheese. And he was like, "It's like, bro, you're out of jail. Why are you still
Oh, you know,
eating
I remember
this?"
that. You know,
But
you
even for
cook it
20
half.
years-
If you cooked it half, you're able to fold it open.
Yeah, yeah,
Make it fucking double. That was fucking the trick.
yeah. He would like layer it and shit.
You're free now, dude. You can move on.
Yeah, dude, you're free, bro. Just fucking make normal food. You don't have to like. You can like buy a cookbook and everything.
Yeah, but think about how much money they're saving.
Like,
They're saving hella money, dude, doing that.
Yeah, like,
And for them, it probably tastes fucking like so good, especially since
Yeah, 'cause
they're
now
they're
they
out of
can
prison.
finally boil the ramen.
That and they can get like the good ingredients to throw in the shit, like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
good
right.
pepperoni,
Some
some
nice
good cheese.
imagine if they make this gourmet meal. They get like fucking, like super expensive cured meats from an
Yeah.
Italian.
You get like
deli.
the finest ramen, dude.
Let's
Like,
just make a ramen
Yeah.
sandwich.
Ramen straight from Japan.
Yeah, like this fucking Kobe. What is that expensive ass steak
yeah,
from
fucking
Japan? What the fuck's it called?
the one where they beat the shit out of little baby cows to make
man,
it
like-
taste better.
No, that's veal. No, it's a fucking Japanese
That's the craziest
steak that's
tactic.
like super marbled. What the hell's it called?
I really
It's
wonder
like $100.
who discovered that
Wagyu?
beating the fuck
Yeah.
out of cows makes them taste better.
Hmm?
I really want to know who discovered like that torturing and beating the fuck out of a
You
cow
don't
makes it
beat
taste.
it. You just keep it in a cage so it gets no muscle.
Yeah, and don't they kill it in like a crazy way so it's like traumatized meat or whatever?
I did hear about that, but I don't know how true it is. I imagine
Don't they
it
do a
would
thing
be.
with geese too, where they like just pump fat into it till it explodes?
I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that.
That's just crazy. You ever done something like that?
No.
You're a cook. You're a chef.
Yeah, I'm not gonna torture a fucking animal. I'll buy it pre-tortured.
Pre-tortured
I'm
animals.
not gonna do it myself.
But what if you hit like a perfect soft spot of torturing, where like you knew the best tactic and you didn't trust the other meat, that it was gonna be tortured that way. You're like, I know that I need to give it one uppercut right before I drill the hole into its head.
Depends how much money I can make off it, I guess.
You ever think about fucking
fucking
opening
in
like
the
a
ass real
restaurant or?
It's the ass fuck burger right there. It's the best burger you'll ever have.
Yeah,
It's
I
extra
personally
salty.
fucked the cow.
That's how you get just the right amount of salt.
I mean,
Sauteed cow.
I personally fucked this cow, and I got a really good one on the way because I made its child watch. Really good drama. They call me the Jeffrey Dahmer of fucking
Butcher.
of culture.
Jesus.
Culinary Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. Oh, this cow needs to be fucked.
Twice fuck chicken right now.
This cow's looking a little unfucked.
So yeah, now that the window business isn't looking too up, you thinking about getting into chefery?
No, I think I'm gonna start my own.
Start your own
company.
windows?
Yeah,
I got a good idea for you.
What
You
if-
should
what
do-
if you
you
made
should
all
become a
of them
professional
bulletproof?
Fortnite player.
expensive. I've never played this game.
I'm watching you look over. You're very intrigued by the Fortnite.
Well, because it's on and I fucking have ADD.
You can
go
It's
pro.
like, oh, there's moving
I
shit
think you
over
could
there.
go pro.
Shit moving.
You go pro, bro. We'll squat up later.
Squad up, dude.
I gotta buy like a PlayStation for this room, and we can test every guest's Fortnite skills
Get a
at
PS5
the end of the game.
We need. You know what?
That's what we can do at the end of every episode. Yo, you gotta play a game of
Didn't they
Fortnite
get
real
rid of
quick.
The rapid building, or is that
Yeah.
still a
There's-
thing?
No, you can still do it, but they have no build mode.
Yeah, we only play no builds because
Yeah, because it's fucking trash.
Me and him have our strategy. We get a truck, and then the lifted out perk,
I
and then
drive,
he drives, I
he
shoot.
shoots.
Dude, my aim's like fucking. I'm like,
That's it.
I'm
That's your
not-
strat?
No, I'm nasty with drifting, and I fucking hit people like really hard with the truck.
yeah, and I
like,
can just
people
like.
get really confused, especially
And
when
is
you
this
just.
on console or? Because I'll fucking snipe you.
It's
out
on
on
everything.
PC, no problem.
You can play Fortnite on
Dude,
everything.
that's why my aim is so good since I'm on PC
Like, we
that
were
every
playing-
shot is just doom doom doom.
We were doing.
But they don't got
trios
fucking
last
single
night.
shot snipers in the game anymore. So retarded.
We were doing trios last night, and my roommate was playing on the Switch. I was on a PS4, and he was on PC.
Really?
Yeah, it's all
fucking.
it's
I
cross
would-
compatible. Fortnite fucking won, dude. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't want to play a PC player on console though.
So, I don't know.
Well, it's sick because if they host it, it's mostly console players.
I'd like to think I'm pretty fucking clean with my controller, man.
Yeah, you could be clean. You'll never be cleaner than me with a mouse.
Yep.
I will
That's
fuck
what
you up on 1v1 Fortnite.
That's what I try to tell them.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's fucking do it then. I've never played the game. I bet I'll fuck you up.
That's what I try to tell them, bro.
Once I
Fucking
find out the weapon shit.
mouse and keyboard is OP.
That's way OP.
I don't know, dude.
It's more fun, too.
Even if I had a PC, I would still play with controller.
Yeah, I worked with a guy who did that. I don't know why. He's playing on
You don't know why
PC
you worked
with
with him or why you did it?
Both.
So you're thinking about starting your own Windows?
Yeah.
You should like pretend they're super strong. To,
Dude,
like,
that's how you know
price
he's
them up with their normal
Bro, that's how
Windows.
you know he's into PCs. He's starting his own Windows.
Like, you know the scene from like Napoleon Dynamite where they're like doing the Tupperware thing?
What? And what? The scene from
You've never seen Napoleon Dynamite?
Oh, yeah.
They're driving around trying to sell Tupperware, and he's like, "I'm gonna run it over with the van." Then it just fucking breaks. He's like, "Man," it just drives off. That could be you, dude. With the windows, like, this is shatterproof. You throw a rock, it just fucking
Check it
breaks. Like, I swear, I'll replace that. Yeah. What's the company gonna be called? You think?
No idea yet. But I have to
You need
make
something
it tonight.
badass,
I have to make it tonight.
like Dragon fuck Windows.
Are you gonna be?
Fuck
Are you gonna
Dragon
be
Windows.
having porta potties on your job site?
Maybe.
If you do, let me know.
We got the crossover of a century.
We got the plug.
If I get fucking big jobs in a couple of years, we'll see.
You thought about
Fuck
doing
it, I
a
ain't gonna make no
podcast?
money working for some asshole.
That's how you do it.
You ever thought about doing a podcast?
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't.
If I did, it would be a cooking a video game podcast. I've been thinking about doing a video game podcast, actually.
You should find like a cooking simulator game and then just be like wear
They
a
have
chef's
that.
hat.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they got.
Yeah,
like
there's a bunch. There's a goat
Stupid.
simulator skin in Fortnite right now.
Of course there is. What fucking skin don't they have?
It's jacked. It's
Well,
like a
also,
rip-ass-
You could get Bruce
Epic
and
Games
Caitlyn
makes
Jenner
Goat
in Fortnite.
Simulator and Fortnite, so
Oh,
that's why.
you ever played
okay.
Bum Simulator?
No, what?
There's a game called Bum Simulator
Oh,
on PC.
bomb? I thought you said
Yeah.
bomb. I was like, that doesn't sound real.
No, Bum Simulator, and I bet there's a Bomb Simulator game.
Yeah, like,
Dude, there's every simulator. What do you mean?
But yeah, where you're basically just a bum and you can pick fights with people and like piss on people, collect shit, dumping on people.
dude, there's a game. What's it? Squirrel with a gun. You ever seen that?
Oh yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
badass,
It's a squirrel with a giant ass gun.
Yeah,
Dude,
just
that's
run
fucking
around busting
rules.
cats and motherfuckers.
And when you shoot, the squirrel goes flying
It's hilarious.
because the gun's too big for it.
They need to give like more like video game contracts to like people with fucked minds like that.
Well, yeah, he's got.
That's all I want to play. Like they made that Rick and Morty game where you can do like whatever.
Oh, the fucking. That's on the Xbox store, I think. The fuck's it called?
I don't know. Jake plays it. And
The gun like talks to you. That's
yeah, the gun
name?
talks to
Yeah.
you. You can like rob places and like you can go to like Applebee's and then if you don't pay, they like all start shooting you and shit.
It's fucking rich. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Probably time to end this.
It's probably 2 hours.
3:30.
Stay gay, America.
3:30? Oh, yeah, it's been
Stay gay. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, stay gay, America.
Stay gay, baby.
America.